What's up, my friends? Jeff here from Card Lines. It is another Tuesday evening, and of course that means it is another chance at ripping some cardboard gold. How y'all doing tonight? We are back live on a Tuesday night. We've got 4 fun baseball breaks in store for you guys tonight. As you get on in, settle in, pop in the chat, say hi, play along on the hit counter, and let us know how you're feeling about the cards. Give us score updates, all that good stuff. We're going to have a fun night tonight. Excited to hang out with y'all. D-Mac is in the house. D-Mac, what's going on, man? You missed 2 one-on-ones Monday with Marty. It was pretty sweet, man. It was pretty sweet. We are pulling some fire right now. We're going to hope to keep it going tonight. We're going to be running Heritage Hobby, 2 boxes of those. We're going to be running 2 boxes of Heritage High. And then we're going to be running 2 boxes of Pro Debut jumbos. And then we're going to be doing a mixer of 2025 Bowman Hobby and 2024 Prospect Edition. Rob, can you correct that spelling error in there? Edition.
I like it that way.
I like it. We're going to do some Prospect Edition. So that's what we got in store for you guys tonight. It's going to be a fun night. Let's get going. Again, hop in the chat. Let us know how you're doing. And let's have some fun. Let's pull some gold. We've got, this isn't baseball related, but NBA playoffs. We got guys dropping with Achilles injuries left and right in the NBA. How about that? Jason Tatum goes down last night with a torn Achilles. It is. You had Kyrie tore his Achilles earlier in the season. Dame Lillard tore his Achilles. I think another guy tore his Achilles in a different series. Jason Tatum tore his Achilles last night. There's something in the water in the NBA, guys. Something in the water for sure. But that's a tough break for the Celtics. All right, there's our 2 boxes of Heritage that we're going to get to. If you guys want to play along on the hit counter, for those of you that have been with us before, you guys know the drill. And for those of you that are first-timers with us, first of all, welcome in to the Card Lines family. Hope you have a good time with us tonight. But how the hit counter works is we do giveaways at the end of the night's breaks. We're going to have 5 giveaway winners tonight at the end of the night. And how you get your hands on those giveaways is you earn leprechauns. How do you earn leprechauns, you say? You play along on the hit counter. The hit counter is always going to be that blue box to the bottom left corner of your screen. And every break, we pick 3 to 5 players, groups of players, inserts, etc. And you tell us which of those spots you think is going to get the most hits, as well as which spot, or what the total of those 4 spots or 5 spots is going to be. So for our Heritage break, we've got Shohei, Shota, and Chris Sale. Those are 3 phenomenal pitchers from last year. They also have lots of league leader cards. So we're expecting quite a few of those from the league leader perspectives. And then I combined the notable Americans and the auto or relic cards together. So we will get 1 per box. We should have 2 hits for sure, plus however many notable Americans you think we're going to get. So take a look at those spots and let us know what you think. There's empty box. Which of those 4 spots is going to get the most hits, whether it's going to be Shohei, Shota, Sale, or the notable Americans with the hits. So you tell us that, and you tell us the total number of the 4 spots. So, for example, you would say Chris Sale and 19. And if you get them both right, you're going to earn 2 leprechauns. If you get one of the 2 right, you're going to earn 1 leprechaun, and they'll race for you at the end of the evening. Bill, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well on this Tuesday. It is great to see you. As we rip open the first set of packs here in box number 1, with that hit counter, you guys will have the halfway point. We also give you a chance to update it as well, because we like to give leprechauns away. They are free. We love to treat our leprechauns well. We feed them Skittles and beer, so they're all ready to amped up to run for you guys. And let me go through our roster for these breaks. We are full all 4 breaks, which we appreciate you guys. We got James J with the Diamondbacks, Jonathan J Braves, Lou Orioles, Mark Red Sox, Bill with his Cubbies, Mark with the White Sox, the Reds, and the Guardians, Lou with the Rockies, Steve B with the Tigers, Mark Astros, Aaron J with the Royals, Chris G with the Angels, Ben with the Dodgers, Mark with the Marlins, Kayla with the Brewers, Anthony with the Twins, Lou with the Mets and Yankees, Kayla with the A's, Mark with the Phillies, Adam with the Pirates, Lou with the Padres, Mark with the Giants, Chris with Seattle, Lou with the Cards, Mark with the Rays, Anthony with the Rangers and Blue Jays, Mark L with the Nationals, and Eric B with the non-spot, the Notable Americans. So guys, thank you for filling every single one of those spots. We sure do appreciate you guys. Could not do this without you, and good luck on all of those spots. Chris, what's going on? Chris retracted his message. Coming back to Showdown 14. I get the last few packs here of box number 1 going. We'll see what we get in box 1, and you guys can make some prediction updates halfway through, but it is always fun, just like Bill and Chris have done. Get those predictions in early and see how close you were from the start. Sometimes we like to award extra Lepicons for people who go ride or die. What's going on, Mike? Mike coming in with updates right away. Mike, we always appreciate that. Henry Davis ties the game 1-1 Mets Pirates. Nice. Oh, yeah, 14 shots. We got to do. Yeah, you guys can turn this into a gambling thing if you want with the hit counter. Or, if you're so inclined, you can turn it into a drinking game as well. Every time we hit a Shota, you got to do a shot. How about that? James, what's going on, man? How you doing? Great to see you in. Heading off to softball practice. Good luck with it. Can always use more shows. Yeah, Bill, I know you'd be happy for his pick, right? Here we go. D-Max got it all fixed up. Here we go, guys. Again, welcome in. Pop in that chat. Play along in the hit counter. Let's have some fun, my friends. Here we go. Also, one thing is with Heritage, there are a lot of the higher numbered short prints. Most of them are not big name players. So just for time perspective, I'm not going to comb back through them all for the short prints. But if I don't catch them, obviously when we sort through them before we ship them, we will catch them and properly sleeve them up and take care of them for you guys. And we have combined shipping from yesterday with today, and then everything's going to ship out Monday. We got what?
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow, Wednesday. What did I say, Monday?
Yeah.
Wednesday. Sorry, guys. Just made Rob sweat a little bit there. Grant Holmes for the Braves starts us out for Jonathan. Blaylock for the Rockies. Max Meyer for the Marlins. Altuve. Ryan Reynolds. Hey, we've got an Aaron Judge insert for the Yankees spot for Lou. The 25th anniversary spotlight card, Aaron Judge. Congrats, Lou. Then we're going to have a blue border, Mitch Keller. For the Pirate spot. Congrats to the Pirate spot, Adam. Jordan Lawler for the Diamondbacks. I think we saw he just got called up on Monday to the big leagues. George Kirby as Bryce Harper for the Phils. Jonathan Cannon. Stan Musial for the all-time All-Stars. Gunnar Henderson for the Orioles. Congrats, Lou. And our first Chrome is going to be Yusei Kikuchi for the Angels spot. Chris, congrats. Then we're going to have a Chrome Mini Diamond of Noelvi Marte for the Reds. Mark. Rojas, Brooks Baldwin rookie, Ryan Weathers. There's Jackson Churio Gold Cup for the Brewers, Kayla. Brendan Donovan, Roki Sasaki for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Congrats, Ben. Keller's pitching a gem for your Pirates. Nice. Right, Keller's on the Pirates right now. We got Kobe Mayo, rookie. And that is a bat flip, guys. The Kobe Mayo rookie is a bat flip. Congrats, Lou. I'm glad I caught the bat flip. It helped that it was turned around. Congrats, Lou, on the Kobe Mayo bat flip. Matt Waldron, Yuri Perez, Paul Goldschmidt. There's a Paul Skeens Gold Cup for Pittsburgh. Congrats, Adam. Teoscar Hernandez, Reese Hines, Jake Eder, Otto Lopez. We got Framber Valdez on the blue border for the Houston spot, Mark. Ryan Ramos, Cade Smith, Chris Bryant, Jazz Chisholm for the Yankees. Batting leaders with Shohei, Arraez, and Ozuna. And for these guys, we will be randomizing them off. If we do get 3 of them, then everyone will get one. If we get less than 3, they'll be randomized off, and this would be 1, this would be 2, that would be 3. It does have a Shohei, so we get our first spot on the hit counter accounted for. There's a rise again for the Padres. There's a chrome Kyle Schwarber record breaker for the Phillies, Mark. A blue border Sanchez for the Phillies. So Mark with back-to-back Phillies. Yandy Diaz, Nicky Lopez, Willie Adames, Willie Castro, Jose Caballero, Yogi Berra. Here's a black border Bryce Miller for the Mariners. And these are not numbered, Chris, but congrats. The black borders are definitely a rare pull. Congrats, Chris. Mickey Moniak for the Angels on the blue mini diamond chrome. Vlad Guerrero Jr., Scherzer, Jack Peterson, Hurston Waldrop, Long Grissom, Michael Massey. Hey, we got a foil Jackson Merrill Gold Cup for the Padres spot. Lou, there you go. Got a nice Judge spotlight and then a Merrill foil from Heritage. That's a good pull. Congrats, Lou. Kyle Gibson for the Cardinals on the chrome blue diamonds. Byron Buxton, Profar. There's Mike Trout for the Angels. Spencer Steer, Kopech, Luis Matos. Chrome rookie Nick Sogard for the Red Sox. Mark, congratulations. Guardians Andrew Walters, Ryan Helsley, Yuki Matsui. Next, league leader stolen bases, Ellie, Shohei, and Bryce Terang. So that is going to make another Shohei. Right now, Shohei in a commanding lead with 2 on the hit counter. There's Junior Caminero for the Rays for Mark, Merrill Kelly, Aldegari, Zulueta, Austin Wells with a blue border Gold Cup for the Yankees for Lou. Lou having a good break so far, man. O'Neal Cruz, Ref Snyder, Wroblewski, Noelvi Marte, Carlos Correa, Pete Fairbanks. Here's our first notable American for Eric. The Lakota Warrior Crazy Horse. Congrats on that one, Eric. And notable Americans gets on the board. How about a blue border or a blue chrome mini diamonds for Tampa Bay for Mark with Caminero. Pedro Leon, Jordan Hicks, Willie Mays, Kyle Gibson, Moniak, Josh Naylor, Pete Alonso for the Mets, Melendez. There's another Kobe Mayo. This one, the bat is not flipped around for the Orioles. Yamamoto, there's Ellie De La Cruz, David Festa, Peterson, and Perdomo for the Diamondbacks. There's a chrome Joe Adele for the Angels. A blue border insert record breaker Jose Miranda for the Minnesota Twins spot, Anthony. Josh Smith, Jose Barrios, Belly Bombs, Adele Amador, Nate Eovaldi, and Justin Verlander again. I think this is our third time we've hit a Justin Verlander Clubhouse Collection relic. That is game-used memorabilia for the Astro spot. Mark. Clubhouse Collection, game-used Justin Verlander. Here we go. Congrats, Mark. I'm a big fan of Justin Verlander, so I like when we pull Justin Verlander hits. And we're tied up on the hit counter 2-2. Carlos Correa, blue mini diamonds for the Twins. Harrison Bader for the Mets. Giancarlo, Bryce Miller, Zach Neto. There's Shohei with the Record Breakers insert. So Shohei takes the lead again. And welcome Lou into the chat, by the way. Great to have you in again. Going with Shohei on the hit counter. Probably a safe choice. JT Ginn. Ben Rice for the Yankees on the Chrome rookie. Congrats, Lou. You're having a great night. Great start to the night, at least. David Fry. Aaron Shunk. Joe Ryan. Palacios. Joe Iglesias. Dallas Garcia. Earned run leaders were Skubal, Blanco, and Valdez. Jameson Tyone. Colton Cowser on the blue border. Gold Cup for the Orioles. Congrats, Lou. Devin Williams for the Yankees. Del Castillo. Papa Noel for the Guardians. Jacob Wilson is a great one for the Athletics. He's going to be in the running for Rookie of the Year. Congrats, Kayla. Greg Jones, Matt Chapman. Notable Americans. Alexander Graham Bell. Eric, congrats. We're tied up on the hit counter at 3 again. TJ Frito, blue border, blue mini diamonds for the Reds. Mark. Hurtubise, Brandon Nimmo, Dustin Harris, Loper Fito, Nico Horner, Freddie Freeman, Robin Yount on the alternate animation. Sweet card for the Brewers spots. Congratulations, Kayla. I like that one. There's a little J-Dom for the Yankees. Logan O'Hoppe. Austin Riley, Dylan Dingler, Zach Wheeler. Luis Garcia for the Nationals. Jacob deGrom. Acuna Jr. for the Bravos. Jonathan. Michael Massey on the blue border for the Royals. That's the Royal spot, Aaron. Rob, you have to keep me honest. I haven't seen the bicentennial numbered card yet. So if it snuck by me, I might have to keep a close look for it.
Very good. Thank
Kenley Jansen, Joe Gallo, Jorge Soler, Riley Green, Chiavelli, Quintana, now at the Brewers. And we've got a Chrome father-son, Roger and Cody Clemens. So we're going to randomize that one off between the Yankees and the Phillies, unless we get 2 of them. And that would be 2 Chrome, of course. But congrats between those 2 spots. It's a good Chrome one. And a Chrome Mini Diamond, Merrill Kelly James for the Diamondbacks. Congrats. Father and son, big leaguers with Vladdy Sr. and Jr. So that one will be randomized off between the Nationals and the Blue Jays. These would be like left and right when we do the Leprechaun race. Ibanez, Nick York, Rizzo, Elvis Martinez, Thomas Sagassi is a nice rookie. Soderstrom, Severino, back-to-back for the A's, and Machado for the Padres. Aaron Judge on the Record Breakers. Lou, congrats. There's Chris Sale. Chris Sale for the Braves. Mitch Spence, Nolan Jones, Jose Ramirez, Vidal Brujan. Vaughn Grissom for the Red Sox on the blue border. Congrats, Mark. Pennington, Tucker, Jared Jones. Wyatt Langford, Gold Cup for Texas for Anthony. Ivan Herrera, Benintendi. We've seen a little bit of Ellie De La Cruz. Ellie De La Cruz on the insert for the Reds. Congrats, Mark. And Bill, there's a cubby for you, Miguel Amaya on the blue mini diamonds. Little glitter sparkle there. Connor Wong, Ryan Mountcastle, Drew Romo, JD Martinez. There's Freddie Peralta from the Brewers. And we got a buyback. Rich Coggins for the Yankees. Lou, there you go. I can't say I remember who Rich Coggins is, and by his face, he's not happy that I don't remember it. Congrats, Lou. Look at that face. He's like, what? How you not know who I am? Congrats, Lou. Cronenworth on the chrome for the Padres. And Volpe and Lipscomb for the Nationals. So that is going to round out box number 1. Start thinking about your hit counter changes. I'm going to rifle through these real quick and see if one of these guys was the bicentennial number card. Usually we get one numbered card per box, and I didn't see it come through yet. So either I missed it or we didn't get one in this box. Not in there. It might have come in a base card. We'll see. Alright, so we are on to box number 2 though, guys. So start thinking about your updates to the hit counter. We got, in the first box, we did not get any Shota, which is quite odd. And I'm sure Bill's not too happy about that. After the chat, we were talking about getting some Shota. Yeah, D-Man, I'm just catching up. D-Man, I can see, yeah, I do really like those blue diamond cards. They're nice. But we've got a two-way tie right now. Shohei and the notables and the auto/relic at 3 tied up. So remember, we will get at least one more auto and relic and some notable Americans. So that one's probably going to end up somewhere around 5 or 6, maybe more, depending on if we get hot with the notable Americans. So the question is, can Shohei get at least 3 more? And then the other spots, we got only one Chris Sale, but he is in multiple league leader inserts, so he could get hot real quick. And then also, again, no Shota, but he's in, I think, 2 of the league leaders for the NL, so he could get hot real quick. So make those updates, and if you think Shohei is going to ride it or not, also, what you think that total is going to be. So we're at 7 at the halfway point. See if we're going to double up or not. I like those getting in there. When I am done super ripping the packs here, we will close up the hit counter and wish you guys luck on that. Box 1, all in all, not a bad box. We did well on inserts. We got a Justin Verlander relic. We did get a bat flip Kobe Mayo rookie, which was nice. We got a buyback Rich Coggins. And a number of other pretty good inserts. And I'm going to guess that I may have missed the bicentennial number card somewhere, so we will catch that. If Rob catches that while he's sorting.
I don't think you got it.
I don't think we got one either. They're not guaranteed, but I think we've seen almost every box has had one. But I don't know. Since we got the buyback, maybe we didn't get one. Who knows? Since we got the bat flip, maybe we didn't get the bicentennial. Do not know. Sometimes with the correlation, sometimes it gets a little out of whack. The other thing we haven't gotten yet, Rob, crazy enough, is we have not gotten a hot box yet. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, are there hot boxes?
I thought there were hot boxes. Usually there's one per case, and have we just not been lucky enough to do a case, or have we sold hot boxes instead of broke them? You never know. But I believe the cases, and correct me if I'm wrong, guys, somewhere in there, the hot boxes are like one per case. We got just a few more packs here, and we'll close up the hit counter and see where it goes from there. I think my predictions on the hit counter is I think we're going to get hot in box 2. I think we're going to end up at like 19 or 20. Yeah, Lou, we did get a bat flip. It was a Kobe Mayo rookie from Baltimore. Bat flip. That must have been maybe right before you hopped on that we got that. It was pretty early. So congrats. Not only did we get a bat flip, but Lou, you literally got a bat flip. So how about that? The Orioles did well in that. The Yankees did well in that first box. Last pack, throwing some magic up here. Yes, sir, it was for you. Alright, prediction counter is closed. Good luck on your predictions, guys. Box 2, here we go. Kai Bush. Xavier Edwards.
You did my job.
Seiya Suzuki. Shohei. So for the Dodgers spot, Ben, that's at least one Shohei guaranteed, since the league leaders could be randomized. And Shohei takes the lead into 4. There's Luis Robert, little Lou Bob for the White Sox for Mark. Reese Hoskins. Aroldis Chapman on the blue border for the Red Sox. Pablo Lopez, Shane Baz. Christian Yelich, Yu Darvish. There's another league leaders with Shohei on it. Adames and Machado with runs batted in leaders. So Shohei now, just like last box, jumping out to a couple run lead. William Contreras. Notable Americans, Patrick Henry, a founding father. Eric, congrats. Oh, so there are no hot boxes for Heritage. I thought there were. Thanks for that correction, Lou.
Not this year, maybe?
No, not this year, Lou says. And Lou's usually right on those facts, so I'm going with his knowledge there. Guardians, Emmanuel Clase. Congrats, Mark. On the Diamonds, Schneeman for the Guardians, back-to-back for Mark. Bo Naylor for the Guardians. Frankie Alvarez, Tyler O'Neill, Brady Singer. Josh Lau. Hey, we did get a numbered card this one. 65 out of 99. It's a green chrome rookie, Dylan Cruz. Congratulations, Mark L. on the Washington spot. Dylan Cruz, green chrome to 99. Guys, you know what we do around here when we hit under 100, right? We let out some fireworks. Dylan Cruz to 99. Congrats, Mark L. That's a great one coming out of Heritage. Yordan Alvarez, Eric Wagaman, Christian Walker giving us a wink. Aroldis Chapman. Churio on the record breaker inserts for the Brewers spot, Kayla. Matt McLean, Royce Lewis. A chrome Donovan Solano for the Padres. Lou, congrats. And the Astros going to get a blue border Blanco. Mark R, congrats. Jonathan Clase, Heston Kjerstad, Ronel Blanco again. Curtis Mead for the Rays, Campero. And our hit's going to be another relic. It's going to go to the Bravos this time. Jonathan J. Game used bat memorabilia, Austin Riley. Congratulations to the Brave spots, Jonathan. Austin Riley, game used bats. Clubhouse collection. So the notables and the hits are playing ball. The other guys are just taking a nap on us. James J with the blue diamonds. Corbin Carroll off to a good start this year. I don't think he's cooled off yet. Brian Hayes, Sonny Gray, Matt Strom, Jacob Young, Angel Martinez, John Duran, We got a chrome refractor, silver refractor, Ryan Helsley for the Cardinals spot. Congrats, Lou. Rolling with the Cards. It was Woo, man. Woo took the carpet for the Mariners. Brian King, Will Warren, Jake Bloss, Loper Fito, Michael Massey. As batting leaders, their second one with Ariz, Ohtani, and Ozuna. So Ohtani goes to 6 and retakes the lead. Lou, how about a silver Aaron Judge for you? Congrats. That's a great pull for the Yankees. Congrats, Lou. And the Rays with a blue diamonds of Ryan Pepio. Little color match for the Rays there with the blue. Congrats, Mark R. Jake Belga for the Rangers. Tovar. Chris Bryant. Chisholm. Miranda for the Twins. Vaughn Grissom. Now we're going to have a chrome refractor of Vladdy Guerrero Jr. for the Toronto spot. Anthony, congrats. There's PCA for the Cubbies for Bill. Sean Burke, Drew Thorpe, Griffin Conine, Jonathan Cannon, Max Meyer, Stan Musial, Gunnar Henderson. There's Bryce Terang, Hae-Sung Kim, Tyler Fitzgerald. NL earned run leaders. That's Chris Sale, Zach Wheeler, and Shota in there. So Shota finally gets on the board, and Sale gets up to 2, and the hit counter up to 14 now. That's how we can get some quick bumps in the hit counter. Brendan Donovan, Bryce Harper again, Jake Eder. There's another Roki Sasaki. These are his first official Rookie Shield cards I think you could get from a Topps product. That's Ben. Yu Darvish on the blue border for the Padres for Lou. Tyler Gentry, Alcantara, Will Smith, Reese Hines, Jackson Chourio Gold Cup, Yogi Berra, and Otto Lopez. For the Royals, it's a blue diamond Jonathan India. Congrats, Aaron J. Luis Guerrero, father-son, the holidays, Matt and Jackson Holiday. Right now, those will be randomized off between Colorado and Baltimore. Caballero, Teoscar, Michael Kopech, Luis Matos. A chrome of Rafael Devers for the Red Sox for Mark. Andrew Vaughn, Keibert Ruiz, Mitch Haniger, Young Hoo Lee. There's a 2 league leaders of Helsley and Class A. Contreras, Corbin Burns. Batting leaders, chrome batting leaders with Witt Jr., Guerrero, and Aaron Judge. Tyler Glasnow, Christopher Morel, Edwin Lucetta, Lawrence Butler, Kevin Gausman, Hurston Waldrop, rookie, Valdez. There's Mitch Keller. Mike said he's pitching a gem tonight. Sal Frelick on the blue border for the Brewers spot for Taylor. Trey Turner for the Phils, Jeff McNeil Mets, Malloy Tigers, Garrett Cole, Mitchell Parker, Colton Cowser Gold Cup. Bill, here goes Shota. He's starting to wake up for you. A chrome Gold Cup rookie for Shota for the Cubbies. Congrats, Bill. That's going to put Shota up to 2, tied with Sale now. The Rangers, Kumar Rocker on the rookie blue diamonds. Congrats, Anthony. Burleson, Suarez, Jimenez, CJ Abrams, Nacho Alvarez, Raciel Iglesias, Sosa, Gavin Stone, Trevor McGill, Santana, Mason Montgomery, Jake Rogers, Aaron Nola, Luis Castillo, Colt Keith Gold Cup for the Tigers is a good one. Jackson Chourio blue border record breaker for Kayla for the Brewer spot. Kayla, congrats. Blake Dunn, rookie for the Reds. Rendon, Will Benson. Ozuna, Crochet, Sandy Alcantara. Through the years, Aaron Judge, 2022. Lou, congrats. For the Mets, Lou, Mark Vientos on the blue diamonds. Congrats. Simeon for the Rangers. There's Verlander. Sean Reynolds, Spencer Steer, Willie Castro. Earned run average with Scubal, Valdez, and Blanco. Jameson Tyone. Blue border, Brady Singer for the Royals. That's the KC spot, Aaron. Tyler Phillips. There's Dylan Cruz, rookie for the Nationals. Santander, Garcia. Mike Trout for the Angels, Chris. Matt Chapman. Notable American, Roger Sherman, another founding father. Eric, congrats. So the notable Americans and the relics tie up Shohei. Brandon Drury for the Angels for Chris on a little blue mini diamond. Cruz looks upset in his photo. He kind of does. Kerry Carpenter, Montero, Brandon Marsh, Iglesias, Nico Horner, Freddie Freeman. There we got another variation, Mike Schmidt. For the Phillies spots, Mark. Nick Gonzalez, Ronaldo Lopez, Gio Urshela. There's another Jacob Wilson for the A's. Congrats, Kayla, on another Jacob Wilson. Greg Jones, Luis Arias. And we got another buyback. This one for the Braves of Vic Carell. Vic Carell for the Braves on the buyback. Congrats, Jonathan. Clayton Kershaw on the chrome for the Dodgers. Ben. Tyler O'Neill, a little blue border for Lou for the Orioles. Victor Robles, Mel Otts, Paredes. Another Ellie De La Cruz. Shohei on the record breaker. So Shohei takes a very late lead in the hit counter. JT Ginn. Chris Sale is going to add to the hit counter. Congrats again to the Brave spot, Jonathan. On a Chris Sale. A blue border with Adames, Machado, and Shohei on the runs batted in leaders. So Shohei may have just cemented the victory there, guys. Rafaela, Rosarina, Bryce Miller, Zach Neto, Jose Altuve, Ryan Reynolds, Marco Luciano for the Giants with a little chrome. Mark R, congrats. Brooks Lee, the Twins, getting a rookie mini diamond. Congrats, Anthony. And our last card of the break is going to be one more father-son with Craig and Kevin Biggio, Astros and Royals. All right, guys, so that's going to wrap up our Heritage break. We've got a recap to do. We've got some league leaders to randomize away, so I'll get that going in a second. And let me see how you guys did on the hit counter. We ended up with 8 for Shohei and 18 for total. So let me go back through and see how you guys did. Bill had notable relic 18. Steve-O getting 1 for Shohei. Chris getting 1 for Shohei. Lou getting 1 for Shohei. Mike getting 1 for Shohei. Lou. James got Shohei. without an update too. Chris had Shota and then changed it, right? Or no, Shota. Fortunately, Chris did jinx it. Alright, I think I got it, right? Congrats on earning you guys leprechauns. Speaking of those leprechauns, we got to randomize off a little bit. So here we go. Here's our friends. The leprechauns there, ready to run for you guys. First one we got to do is we're going to do the 2 card inserts. So we're going to do left or right on the inserts. So for the father-son inserts, the left is the father, the right is the son. Otherwise, the other one is the league leaders where it's two guys. So we're going to clear it. I'm going to run these for 16 seconds. And here we go, guys. Right now, it is anybody's ball game. The left is making this move, and it looks like left is going to take it. So the left is going to win. Next up, we've got our 3 ones. So we need to go 1, 2, and 3. So for the 2 players, the left one took it. For the 3 players, it's the top middle is 1, the bottom left is 2, the bottom right is 3. We're going to do all of the base cards first, and then we're going to separately do the 2 chrome hits. So here's for all the base cards of 3. Good luck, here we go. There comes 2 finally making the move. So it's going to be 2. There's going to be 2 at the bottom left. And then now we're going to run it again. And this time it is for the 2 inserts. Or the 2 chromes. We had the blue border with Shohei and the chrome with Bobby Witt Jr. Three's making the move. Looks like 3 is going to hold on. Alright, my friends. Get our teams back up. And here we go. So, the Yankee spot, Lou, you're going to get the chrome batting leaders with Witt Jr., Guerrero, and Judge. The blue border with Shohei is going to go to the San Diego spot, which is also Lou. Lou, congrats, knocking down both those guys. Then we're going to have, for our other ones, we've got this one's going to Houston, Chicago for Bill, Atlanta, San Diego, Houston, Milwaukee, and Atlanta. Hopefully that makes sense. And then for our of 2 guys, it was the left of 2, so the fathers, so Guerrero Sr., Roger so Washington spots, New York spots, Colorado spots, St. Louis spots, and Houston spot for the father-sons and the of 2. Here is a whole bunch of our chromes, blue borders, and mini diamonds. We're going to get these guys all properly sleeved up and ready to go for you. I sleeved all those ones up on camera for you guys already. And then here's what we did top load. Here's our recap of our hits. Again, no purchase is necessary to get into our giveaways and sweepstakes. And obviously all these cards you guys bought in the spot, and all cards from all teams ship. We got Brooks Lee on the rookie blue diamonds. Chris Sale. Vic Coyle on the buyback. Churio on the blue border record breaker. Kamal Rocker, rookie blue diamonds. Roki rookie. Guerrero with the refractor chrome. Aaron Judge with the foil. Helsley refractor. Austin Riley with the relic bats. Dylan Cruz in 99. Rich Coggins for the Yanks. Ellie De La Cruz. Robin Yount. Ben Rice, rookie refractor on the chrome. Verlander relic. Sogard chrome rookie. Jackson Merrill on the foil. Bryce Miller on the black border. Kobe Mayo on the bat flip for the Orioles. Roki Sasaki and Aaron Judge on the spotlights. And that finishes off 2 pretty hefty boxes of Heritage. Again, thank you guys so much for taking place of that first break. We appreciate you. I'm going to bring our Heritage High Series on the screen, which is what we are going to get ourselves into next. So you guys can always follow along on the top right in terms of time-wise, and we are right on time tonight. Tell you, we're going back to 2024 rookies now, guys. We've got we're going high number hobby Heritage, then Pro Debut, and then Bowman with the Prospect edition. And that's what we got tonight. 4 breaks in store. We're at 25% of the way in. You guys can follow along on the top right. If you're joining us for one of the later breaks, you'll see the approximate time. I'm thinking we should be in good shape time-wise tonight. We're right on track. For our Heritage high number as we get them open. Alright, so this one, let's get back 24. Let's see if we can't get one of those hot boxes. But that would explain why we haven't gotten one yet for Heritage. I thought, for whatever reason, I thought there were the hot boxes for it. But for this one, we've got Arthur with the Diamondbacks. We got Mark with the Braves. Clayton Kershaw. Rob, can you bring me a couple of the big oversized sleeves? There's Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers, Alexander. Like the big old top loaders.
Yeah.
I think they're up on the top right up there, the top shelf. You see them? Alright, there's empty box number 1. So we got Arthur with the Diamondbacks. We got Mark with the Braves. Lou with the Orioles. Kayla with the Red Sox. Bill with the Cubbies. Arthur, that's Bill K, not Bill R on that one, I think. Arthur with the White Sox. Adam K with the Reds. Mark R with the Guardians. Arthur with the Rockies. Thanks. I've got them sitting over there. Steve going with the Tigers. Arthur with the Astros. Aaron with the Royals. James J with the Angels. Alexander with the Dodgers. We just got the Clayton Kershaw box loader. Royals. Arthur Marlins. Sam with the Brewers. Arthur Twins. Anthony the Mets. James J the Yankees. Chris with the Oakland A's. James J with the Phillies. Steve with the Pirates. Adam with the Padres. Mark with the Giants. Chris with the Mariners. Mike with the Cardinals. James with the Rays. Kenneth with the Rangers. And Mark with the Blue Jays and the Nationals. Guys, good luck on each and every one of those spots. Marty Pojo 101, so you need me to, I need to match it, huh, Mike? We'll see what I can do, man. I might have to have Rob draw you a 101, like I did for Steven on Monday. But we'll, one way or the other, Mike, we'll get you a 101 tonight. How's that sound? You're going to get a guaranteed 101. Everyone heard it. Mike is getting a guaranteed 101 tonight. No guarantee of the quality of that 101. But you're getting one. And let's talk about our hit counter. As I've seen a couple predictions come in, once again, if you guys are if you guys are first timers with us, again, welcome in to the Card Lines family. Hope you have a great time. If you are first timers with us, or for some reason by now you've been with us in the past and you haven't found your way to that like or subscribe button yet, we sure would appreciate you doing that. We are inching closer to that 5,000 subscriber mark on YouTube, and I would love to hit that sooner rather than later. So help us do that, guys. Tell some friends about Card Lines breaks. Help us fill these spots. Help us get more products available to you. Help us keep the hobby fun and exciting. And we're trying to bring different products to you guys. We try and bring sometimes glass from the past. Sometimes we bring stuff back. We try and keep up with some of the newer stuff and make them available to you guys. So please like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. If you haven't done so as well already, go to cardlines.com and sign up for the newsletter going out twice a week. And if you're with us for the first time, then also please play along in the hit counter. It is completely free to do so. It's a fun way to get a little extra gambling fix in. It's also a fun way to get some givvies. At the end of the night, I've got 5 different winners are going to get at least a pack of stuff to take home with your loot. And how you get those giveaways is by playing on the hit counter. So you tell us which of the 4 spots, which I've got the Jackson 3 up there. So that's Jackson Merrill, Jackson Holiday, and Jackson Churio. I've got a manager up there. Skeens and Shota up there. And Shota is ready to represent because he did not represent well in 2025 Heritage. And then I've got the auto and the relic. So if I were you guys, first of all, I made that pretty easy that really you just got one of 3 to choose from because we will get 1 auto and relic per box, but that's going to be it. So that's going to be probably 2 unless we get something major bonus-wise. So really it's between the other 3. Are we going to get a lot of the Jacksons? Are we going to get a bunch of manager cards? Or are we going to get a big old run on Skeens and Shota? You guys make the choice and then factor in that we're going to get at least 2 hits on there and tell us what you think the total is going to be. I would say with 2 boxes, I think we're going to get at least somewhere 15 to 20 because when you think about it, the Jackson 3, that's 3 guys. Skeens and Shota, that's 2 guys. Even if we just get 1 of each of them, that's 5, and the 2 hits is 7. And then I know there's a bunch of managers in there. So I would say definitely get yourself in double digits if you're not there. There's what? There's manager cards. Unless I was looking at the wrong checklist. Well, I guess then if that's the case, I made it really easy on you guys. Because then then you got 2 choices. But I thought there were managers in high number. I'm off my game today, guys. I got back sorting yesterday, and I got off my game on the hit counter. Here we go. We got Yankees, Jazz, Chisholm. Guys, good luck on each of your spots. Yankees, Chisholm. Rookie pitchers. We'll randomize. That's all Astros. So congrats to the Astros spot. Arthur. Eduardo Rodriguez, Connor Phillips, Robert Suarez, Dylan Cease, Jordan Blazovich, Josh Bell, Darius Vines, Jordan Hicks, Caballero. There's a Paul Skeens right away. And same thing in terms of any short prints or things like that. If it's a big enough name, we'll catch it. If not, we'll sleeve it up afterwards. Paul Skeens, the Pirates, is on the board for Steve right away. Congrats, Steve. So Skeens and Shota take a lead. We got Brenton Doyle. And blue border, Joey Ortiz. For the Brewer spot, Sam, congrats. And a Jackson Merrill for the Padres. Adam, congrats. Congrats, Adam. Welcome in, Sam. Hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. Rookie pitchers. This one has Washington and the Mets. So we'll randomize that off at the end of the break. Ronaldo Lopez, Oliver Dunn. Diaz, Ryan Jeffers, Royce Lewis, Ronel Blanco. Phillies team card with little Bryce Turner, Zach Wheeler, Bowman, and Trey Turner. Mastrini, Rosarina. Rookie pitchers for the Royals. And Flaherty for the Dodgers. Michael Kopech. Rookie outfielders, Reds, Brewers, Guardians, and White Sox represented in that one. Kevin Biggio, Shire Camargo, Will Klein, Tanner Houck, Christian Scott, Brandon Pfaadt, Martini, Yuki Matsui, Jared Jones for the Pirates, Robbie Ray, Jorge Barrosa, Jordan Leisure, Cam Eden. There's a Shota Minaga for the Cubbies for Bill. Congrats on the Shota. So Skeens and Shota jump back in the lead. And look at that, another Jackson Merrill. Adam. 2 Jackson Merrills early on in the break. They would go for the Padres spot. Trevor Story for the Red Sox, Verlander, Soriano, JD Martinez, Isaiah Campbell. Diamondbacks, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. on the Chrome, 489 to 699. 49 to 699 for the Diamondbacks. Congrats, Arthur. Juan Marichal with the famous high leg kick for the Giants, Mark. Paul Sewald, TJ Hopkins, Adam Duvall, Kevin Pilar, Gavin Sheets, Austin Hayes. Rookie pitchers, Cubs, White Sox, and Rockies. Luke Little represented on there, a few others. We'll randomize that one off. And we got a auto, guys. TJ Hopkins for the Reds. So congrats on the blue ink auto. TJ Hopkins going to the red spots. Adam K. Congratulations. Rookie auto. Adds to our hit counter. Matt Carpenter, Anthony Molina, Jake Cronenworth, Alexander Canario, Harrison Bader, Garrett Crochet, Wilson Contreras, Michael Garcia. The Mets getting a blue border, J.D. Martinez. Anthony, congrats. Paredes for the Cubbies. Rookie pitchers. This one's the Giants rookie pitchers. Jock Peterson, Willie Castro. Tatis Jr. for the Padres, Adam. Alec Marsh, Kenner Falafa. Nunez. Kenley Jansen to 225 on the Chrome. That is 192 out of 225 for the Red Sox. Kayla, congratulations. And then the perfectly programmed Bobby Witt Jr. insert for the Royal spots. Aaron J., congrats. Cole Winn for the Rangers. Laureano. Ranger Suarez. Tyler Black for the Brewers. Jackson Chourio, rookie for the Brewers. Congrats, Sam. Kenta Maeda, Jackson Rutledge. That's not one of the Jacksons in this case, but it's a rookie Jackson. And Sam, how about I gotta get some more sleeves here, but how about a teal blue border Tyler Black from the Crew? Yo, congrats, Sam. This time he came before Tyler Black, but it was a variation of Tyler. There you go, a nice one. Back to back for the Brewers. We'll take it. Stroman, Michael Bush, Logan O'Hoppe, Rowdy Tellez, Teoscar, George Kirkering, Landon Knack, Veneziano, Zach Littell, Gilbert, Walter, Shea Langeliers, Lipsius, and Justin Turner. Carlos Santana. There's Chris Sale. Matt Sauer. Harmon Killebrew for the Twins. Enshrined into Cooperstown. That's a sweet insert for the Twin spot, Arthur. What a cool insert. Matt Carpenter, Anthony Molina, Jake Cronenworth, Canario, Rodriguez, Darnell Honez, Alex Bregman. A black chrome of Kyle Harrison for the Giants. Congrats, Mark. That is 275. There we go. 72 out of 75. Get that close up so you guys can see it. Kyle Harrison to 75 on the black. Guys, we know what to do. If we hit under 100 correct, we hit fireworks up. Congrats, Mark. 72 out of 75. Clayton Beater, Josh Smith, Rosario, Anderson, Jake Fraley, Haniger, David Fry, Tyler O'Neill, Cade Smith, Jorge Soriano. On the blue border variation. Rookie variation for the Angels, James J. Tristan Gray, Ozuna, Luis Gill for the Yanks, Joey Ortiz, J.D. Davis. Rookie infielders, you've got Colt Keith in there, along with Foscue, Baker, and Fitzgerald. We'll randomize that one off. Randy Rodriguez, Luis Ariz. The Mariners going to get a chrome to 699. 664, 699. Congrats, Chris, on the Justin Turner. Chrome number to 699. Stanton, Now and Then, Jorge Soler, Drew Millis, Jackson Profar, Bailey Ober, John Bertie, Rosario, Mitchell Parker. The Royals are going to get a teal MJ Melendez. Aaron J, congrats. Montero Jackson holiday for the Orioles. Congratulations, Lou. That's a first holiday. So the Jackson 3 open up a little bit of the lead. Andrew Vaughn, Forrest Whitley, Frankie Montas, Austin Shenton, Rodriguez, Jose, Stephen Kolek, rookie. Wyatt Langford, rookie for Texas, is a good one. Graham Pauley, Evan Phillips, Kevin Ginkel, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Tyler Cropley, Glasnow, Jacob Amaya, the Fred Lynn Files, Fred Lynn insert for the Red Sox, Kayla, Josh Hader, and Logan Porter, Blake Snell, Lorenzen, Austin Hedges, Jack Leiter, rookie, is a good one for the Rangers, Kenneth, Christopher Morel, rookie pitchers for the Marlins, and the Blue Jays, represented in there. Fernandez, Paredes, rookie pitchers for the Giants, Jack Peterson, Castro, Joe Musgrove, Cal Manzardo for the Guardians, Jesse Winker, Michael Perez. The Rangers going to get the Josh Smith blue border. Congrats, Kenneth. Rowdy Tellez, Cole Winn, Laureano, Suarez, Kaiwei Tang, Fetty, Gavin Stone, Jack Flaherty on the chrome. And that one's 321 of 699 for the Tigers. Congrats, Steve B on the Tigers chrome. Jack Flaherty. Oh, there's a manager, Lou. You didn't burst any bubble. Manager of the Year award winner, Skip Schumacher. For the Miami Marlins.
Never heard you so happy.
Well, I was feeling kind of dumb because I put a manager on there. But Skip Schumacher, I was going to put 12 on there because Skip Schumacher paid off. The hit counter got a manager. There we go. Cutter Crawford, Kenley Jansen, Melendez, Logan O'Hoppe, Gomez, Reese Hoskins, Blaze Alexander for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Burns, Johnny Peretta, Uwasawa, Tyler Mahle, Austin Martin's a nice one for the Twins, Whit Merrifield, Victor Scott rookie, Aaron Nola, Connor Kaiser, Hunter Renfroe, and a white border of Andy Pages for the Dodgers. Alexander, congrats. The all-white Andy Pages rookie, not a bad pull from a Heritage. Bo Naylor, Belly Bombs, Lopez, Chapman, Waldron, Chapman again, Kyle Hertz, Montgomery, Rookie of the Year, Rookie Performers, excuse me, Jason Dominguez for the Yankees spot, James J. Lou, that just pulled me out of nowhere on that one. That made me not look totally foolish. That's all that did. Andy Pages, Nick Gordon, Travis Denard, and Ryan Helsley. Yeah, Mike, I saw that when I was eating a little bit of dinner before I came in. I saw that the commissioner lifted the ban. I think the thing, right, is that you have to be dead now. Like, it's once they pass is the rule. But so, yeah, Pete Rose and Shoeless Joe Jackson could now get inducted into the Hall of Fame. His ban was lifted, I saw. So I would think for sure that Rose is getting in there. But you're saying he's got to wait till 2018, huh? Bob Locker on the buyback for the Cubs. Look at this one, Bill.
2018 to make sure he's still dead.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where Pete Rose is going to go between now and 2018. Bob Locker for the Cubbies on the buyback. So we did reach the halfway point, my friends, which means it's time to start thinking about that hit counter. There's our empty box. Time to start thinking about that hit counter. If you guys want to make any changes to it, 2028, that same difference, right, Mike? We got to 8 on there. We got right now the Jackson 3 in the lead with 4, and I would say they would appear to be a safe bet. But again, we could get hot with Skeens or Shota. I doubt we're going to get extra relics, so probably just add one onto there. Skip Schumacher bailed me out on the manager, but apparently we're not going to expect many more managers. So you're really only about adding one with the relic and the managers. So the question is, how many Jacksons and Skeens and Shota are we going to get? Feel free to update your hit counters. If you guys want to, you can update both which spot. If you weren't on the Jacksons, go ahead and get on the Jacksons. And whatever number you're comfortable with as the total hit counter. Make that prediction change update. Once I'm done ripping the packs, we will close up those predictions. At the end, I'll go through again and see who got it right. And if you got the spot right, you win a Leprechaun. If you get the total number right, you also win a Leprechaun. And those 2 Leprechauns are going to race on your behalf at the end of the evening for some packs. Now, I haven't shown them yet, guys, but I've got a Mosaic Cello Fat Pack with the bonus pack in there. I've got a Prism bonus Fat Pack with the red, white, and blue pack in there. Both of those are from 2021. And then I've got a number of packs that we just pulled out of a Prospect Edition Blaster that we're going to give away tonight. So if you earn those Leprechauns, they're going to race for you guys. Once someone wins a pack, then someone else will win the next pack. So we'll have 5 different winners tonight taking extra packs. With your loot, you do not have to be present to win. So if you win any Leprechauns early and you need to sign off before the end of the night, we totally understand. We'd love to have you hang out with us the whole night, but we totally understand. If you're not in the current break, but you want to play along, you're welcome to do that as well. If you're not in any breaks at all, thanks for hanging out with us anyways, and you can play along on the hit counter. Make sure you get into the breaks next chance you get, though. But again, you don't have to be present to win. So at any point in the night, if you earn the leprechauns, I'm going to add those into the race for you. And if you win, you're going to get sent the pack with your extra stuff. If you aren't in anything, and we have to contact you for your address, we'd figure that out. Or you can contact us privately and send us your address to send it. But if you bought into any of the breaks, we've got your address, so we're all good there. A few more packs to get opened, and then we'll see how we did in box number 2 and see which box will be better. What do you guys think? What's your thoughts on box 1? If you guys had to grade it, 1 being the worst Heritage high number box you've ever seen, 10 being the best Heritage high number box you guys have ever seen, how would you rate box 1? And do you think box 2 is going to be better than box 1, or do you think box 1 is going to be the better box? Let me know what you think while I rip these last few packs. I would give box 1, I'd say a solid 5. Could have been better, could have been worse. And I think box 2 is going to be a little bit better. I think we're going to catch some fire in box 2 here. We did get an auto, which is nice, versus relics. That was good. We did get a manager card, so that's like a freaking case hit. There we go. Packs are open, guys. Let's get in to box number 2. Good luck, my friends. Here we go.
Oh, predictions.
Give it a 7. All right. All right. Can you hit that for me, or do you want me to get it? Mike says it was poop, and Lou gave it a 7. 2 vastly different opinions about box 1. Gibson Long, Verlander, Soriano, JD Martinez. Our first blue border, or all blue of box number 2 is going to be Nasim Nunez for Mark with the Nationals. Ronaldo Lopez, Oliver Dunn rookie, Dylan Cease, Balazovic. Rookie pitchers with Hudson, Wynn, Jay, and Spears. We'll randomize that off. Nick Martinez, Kyle McCann. Young-Hoo Lee rookie for the Giants. And a chrome Kevin Newman for the Reds to $6.99. 103 out of 699 for the Cincinnati Red spot on the chrome. Congrats, Adam. Another Fred Lynn Files for the Red Sox. Rookie pitchers, Kansas City and Miami represented there. Jack Flaherty, another rookie pitchers, Washington and New York. I think that's our second of that. So basically, the Washington spot will get one, and the New York Mets spot will get one there. Gavin Sheets, Austin Hayes. Rookie pitchers with the Cubs and the Rockies represented. I think that's our second one of that as well. Quinn Priester, rookie. He's now pitching for the Brewers. I think he's on the bump tonight for the Brewers. Anyone got any score updates for the Brewer game for me? John Berti for the Yankees on the teal blue. And James J. going with the Yankees today. Lou's a fixture in the Yankees spot, but James J. pulled out the Yankees on this one. Berti on the blue. Brandon Fox, Martini, Mastrini, Rosarina, Garrett Crochet, Wilson Contreras, Michael Garcia, Pilar Fernandez. So how about another Jackson Merrill for the Padres for Adam? That is our third Jackson Merrill rookie for the Padres spots. So the Jackson Merrills get us on the board. Trevor Story, Tanner Houck, Christian Scotts. Oh, you forgot to bid on the Yankees. That would explain it, Lou. There's Marty's favorite name to call out, Isaiah Connor Falafa. Nunez, Harrison Bader. Hey, we got a mini Shota. How about that for the Cubbies for Bill? A mini Shota Imanaga. That is a sweet mini to pull. And it is one to go on the hit counter with Skeens and Shota They're hanging close. They could still take it. There's Padres with Jackson Merrill on there. So that one's going to count for the Jackson 3. TJ Hopkins, Adam Duvall, Cam Eden. How about another Shota? Look at that. All of a sudden, he is waking up for Bill with the Cubbies. Imanaga for Bill. We're up to 12 on the hit counter now, guys. We're cruising a little bit in box 2. Kenta Maeda, Jackson Rutledge, Tatis, Alec March, Pareda, Trey Lipscomb, Duran, Maderos, Paul Sewald, Kyle Hurt, Montgomery, and Victor Scott for the Cardinals. Aaron Nola. Hey, we got another autograph. And it's going to be an old-timer, Bill Matlock for the Cubbies. The commemorative issue gold rookie cup, Bill Matlock for the Cubs spot. Bill, congratulations. That's a sweet auto to get. Congrats, Bill. Langford on the rookie for the Rangers. Graham Pauley, Evan Phillips, Kevin Ginkel, Bregman, Matt Waldron, Chapman. The Mets, Anthony going to get a Harrison Bader. On the blue border. Yeah, that was a sweet Cubs auto, Bill Matlock. On a tribute or a buyback insert card auto. That was sweet. There's a Yamamoto rookie for the Dodgers. Congrats, Alexander. I should have put Moto, Skeen, Shota, and Moto in there on the hit counter. That's lopsided. 3 versus 2, but he'd have been a good one to put on there. Josh Hader, Logan Porter, Blake Snell, Lorenzen, Tyler O'Neill, Cade Smith, Rodriguez, Darnell Hernandez. The Diamondbacks, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. to 225 on the Chrome Refractor. Congratulations, Arthur. Gurriel to 225. Bob Gibson, Cy Young Award, remembering. Balasovich, Josh Bell, Darius Vines, Randy Rodriguez, Arise, Haniger, David Fry. Dodgers going to get a teal blue border, Jack Flaherty. Congrats, Alexander, on the Dodger spots. Rookie pitchers, Mets and Nationals again. We got lots of those. Lopez, Oliver Dunn, Dylan Cease, Rosario, Mitchell Parker, J.D. Davis. Rookie infielders, Tigers, Rangers, Cards, and Giants. Vidal Brujan, Mastrini, Rosarina. Royals rookie pitchers with the Marlins in there. So this one for sure, the Royals, we'll make sure the Marlins get one of these. I think that's our third one of those. Flaherty, Rodriguez, Jose, Bailey Ober, John Birdie. Cy Young Award winner, Blake Snell. Ryan Helsley, Bo Naylor, Bally Bombs, Mastrini, Landon Knack, Veneziano. There's Tyler Black. Usually a Churio is the follow. It is. So congrats, Sam, on the Tyler Black, followed by the Jackson Churio for the Brewer spots. So they're up to 7 and in a healthy lead. The Giants, Blake Snell, we just got the Cy Young winner of that, and now a blue border for the Giants spot. Congrats, Mark. Blake Snell. Rookie pitchers, we'll randomize that one off. McCormick, Connor Wong, Sean Manea, Chris Sale, Matt Sauer, Teoscar, Kirk Ring, another Bob Gibson moments. Pepio, Lane Thomas. Rookie pitchers. Baltimore, Boston, White Sox, and Yankees represented in that one. Trevor Rogers, Morel. Rookie pitchers, Blue Jays and Marlins represented in that one. Turner, Carlos Santana, Clayton Beeter, rookie for the Yanks. Luis Rengifo, Jake Bowers, Jonathan Clase, Paul DeYoung, Jesse Winker, Perez, Austin Hedges, Jack Leiter for the Rangers. And our next white border for the box is going to be Austin Shenton for the Tampa Bay Rays. Congratulations, James J. on the white border, Shenton. Stephen Kolek, Iglesias, James Paxton, Tanner Scott, Eric Fetty, Gavin Stone, Joe Musgrove, Kyle Manzardo for the Guardians. And the Giants are going to get a Chrome Lamont Wade Jr. And that is numbered, man, the Chrome is so hard to see, numbered 16 of 699. 699 Lamont Wade Jr. for the Giants. Congrats, Mark. Yordan Alvarez on the World Series flashback. Keaton Wynn. Another Yamamoto for the Dodgers. Alexander, congrats. Robert Gasser, rookie for the Brewers. Isaiah Campbell, Yuki Matsui, Jared Jones, Robbie Ray, Zach Littell, Josh Bell, Darius Vines, Josh Hader, Logan Porter, Tyler Glasnow, Jacob Amaya, Frankie Montez, Austin Shenton, Pedro Pages, Jake Fraley, Andy Pajes, Nick Gordon, and Travis Denard. Eduardo Rodriguez, Connor Phillips, Vladi Jr., Cropley. The Royals getting a blue Michael Lorenzen. Congrats, Aaron, on the Royal spots. Joey Ortiz, Josh Smith, Rosario, Anderson, Brenton Doyle, Jazz Chisholm. Rookie pitchers for the Astros. The Rangers getting Leody Taveras, 121 of 699 on the Chrome numbered card. Congrats, Kenneth. Rookie performer is Andy Pajes for the Dodgers, Alexander. Congratulations. I like this insert a lot. These rookie performers is a cool insert. Jurickson Profar, Tristan Gray, Ozuna, Gill, Blanco, Hicks, Caballero, Paul Skeens. There's a second Paul Skeens for the Pirate spots. Steve-O, congrats. So Skeens and Shota getting to 5, and they're hanging around the Jacksons. Do they have enough? Can they get 2 more in them? Jordan Beck, Vaughn, Forrest Whitley, Soler, Milas, Camargo, Days, Jeffers, Lewis. The Rangers, we got a blue of him, and now, Kenneth, you're getting a white border of Josh Smith. So 2 white borders in box number 2. Not too bad there. Evan Phillips, Kevin Ginkel, Montero. Jackson Holiday is going to get, we got 2 Cheerios, 2 Holidays, 2 Skeens, 3 Merrills. Not too shabby. Lou, congrats on another holiday. Don't fill those retirement papers out just yet, James. You got a couple blue borders. That'll get you a cup of coffee somewhere, maybe. Should have stayed with 15. No kidding, Chris. Barossa, Kopech, rookie outfielders, Kevin Biggio. Now and then, Shohei Ohtani. This one going to the Angel spot. James, there you go. That'll you can add some flavoring to your coffee now. Congrats. Blake Snell, Lorenzen, Wyatt Langford for the Rangers, and Graham Pauley finishes out that box. So what do you guys think? Box 2, box 1? I think box 2 maybe got the edge a little bit. That Bill Matlock Cubs auto was pretty sweet. I'll go through our hits in a second. We're going to do the randomizing of the 4-player ones. So let's bring up our Leprechauns again. They are nice and stretched. They got rehydrated and had a snack, some Skittles and beer. And they are ready to run for this one. So we got to go to edit our list, and it is 1, 2, 3, or 4. So 1 is the top left spot. 2 is the top right spot. 3 is the bottom left spot. 4 is the bottom right spot. Is how we're doing that one. 16 seconds. Here we go. Let's see which spot takes it. And if we have doubles of those, we'll spread them out, or triples. We'll spread them out as best we can. So it looks like 2, which is top right. So the top right spot. The top right spot taken. The 4-player rookie outfielders and league leaders and all those. And now speaking of those Leprechauns, let's go through the chat and see how you guys did. We ended up with 15 and Jackson's with 8. Let's go through. Steve had Jackson's and 18. Sam had Jackson's and 16. Sam just missed that number for a second Leprechaun. Chris had Jackson, but 18. Lou had Jackson's in 19. Mike had Jackson's in 20.
Oh, Lou changed it. He had it.
What did Lou have it?
He had it previously. Started.
Oh, Lou, you had it from the start. You should have done ride or die on that. We got Sam in there. Alexander had the Jacksons at 8, and Metatron had the Jacksons at 12. Bill had the Jacksons at 17.
Chris had it too, and then he changed it.
Yeah. So 2 you guys had 15 from the start, and then you changed it. All right. Here we go, guys. So congrats on all of our Leprechaun winners. Let's go through our hits real quick. We had a Shohei insert now and then. Jackson Holiday, Josh Smith, White, Paul Skeens, Page's rookie performers, Tavares numbered chrome, Lorenzen blue, Yamamoto, Wade chrome numbered, Shenton white, Snell blue, Churio, Flaherty teal blue, Gurriel numbered chrome refractor, Yamamoto, Bader blue, the Bill Matlock for the Cubs auto, Shota mini, Jackson Merrill, Bertie teal, Newman chrome numbered, Nunez blue, Bob Lockham for the Cubs. Cubs getting 2 buyback type of cards. Rookie performers Dominguez for the Yanks, Pages Dodgers white. Our manager card, Skip Schumacher. This guy saved me from looking like a real dolt on the hit counter. Thank you, Skip Schumacher. You are now one of my favorite managers in Major League Baseball. Jack Flaherty chrome, Josh Smith, Holiday, Melendez teal, Turner chrome numbered, Soriano blue, Kyle Harrison to 75, Killebrew, Tyler Black teal, Churio, Bobby Witt performers, Jansen chrome refractor, Martinez blue, Hopkins on the auto for the Reds, Gurriel chrome numbered, Jackson Merrill, Shota, Jackson Merrill, Jordan Ortiz blue, and Paul Skeens. Rounds out a couple nice Heritage High boxes in general. Heritage it's a little bit of a grind, but you get some great stuff in there. And some of those inserts, they do hold their value very, very well. So I'm getting a third product on there. We finish up that break. Again, thank you guys so very much. As we go to our schedule, it's not working on that one, so let me go. There we go. We are done with our second break of the evening. We're going on to our 2 Pro debut jumbos from 2024. You bet, Sam, of course. And then we're going to do some Bowman Hobby with a Prospect Edition mixer in there to finish up our evening. So we are halfway through the evening, guys. We got a lot more trouble we can get into. We got a lot of cardboard gold and chrome gold left to hit. Let's get our list up for Pro Debut. There it is. There it is. Tracking along on the schedule. Our final break of the Bowman and Prospect Edition mixer should track to about a 10:20 Central start time. As we go through Pro Debut and these 2 jumbos, we're going to get 6 autographs. Pro Debut, we got Schemes, Holiday, all those guys in there. So play along on the hit counter. It's empty box number 1. On the hit counter for this one, guys, we've got the Road to the Show insert. We've got, so that's Jackson Holiday, Jackson Churio, and Schemes is the 3 players there, the initials. And then my guy Ralphie, guys, you know I got to have Ralphie somewhere in the hit counter. So my guy Ralphie is in there with the MILB Legends inserts. And then we've got the Greetings from Arizona Rising Stars. So there's empty box number 2. So guys, good luck to James with the Diamondbacks, Mike with the Braves, Zach with the Orioles, Steven with the Red Sox, Phil with the Cubbies, James with the White Sox, Steven with the Reds, Steve B with the Guards, Stephen M with the Rockies Tigers, James Astros, Gregory Royals, Jeremy Angels, Stephen M Dodgers, Jeremy Marlins, Michael Brewers, Arthur Twins, Jeremy Mets, Stephen M Yankees, Chris A's, Stephen Phillies, Chris Pirates, Stephen Padres and Giants, Travis with the Mariners, Stephen Cardinals Rays, Ryan Rangers, and Jeremy with the Blue Jays, and Jordan with the Nationals. Guys, good luck on this one. Get those hit counter predictions in. At the halfway point, you can change them as well, but we had 2 guys that were right from the start, so see if you guys can hit it up. Adam Mazur for the Padres, Valdez Cubbies, Keyshaw Twins, Bradenburg, Drew Thorpe White Sox, Harris, Gabe Gonzalez, Quinn McDaniel, Brock Wilkin for the Brewers, Guanipa, Welbin Francisca, Santana. For some reason, we're upside down here on Colt Emerson and Bobby Bonilla's stepson, Emmanuel. Max Clark for the Tigers. Our first numbered card is going to be Noble Meyer for Miami. Jeremy, that's 10 out of 50. A gold Noble Meyer, gold foil. Guys, we're out of 50 in pack 1. Congratulations to the Miami spot, Jeremy. Noble Meyer out of 50. Get you some fireworks. Congratulations, Noble Meyer out of 50. Jackson Holiday, Heroes of the Diamond for Baltimore for Zach. Congrats, Zach. So the Holiday Churio and Skeen spot is on the board. And greetings from Florida. So I've noticed we either get a lot from Arizona or a lot from Florida. So I put Arizona on the hit counter. So, of course, now we're going to get a big Florida box. Rylan Perez, Orioles. And get our chromes here. We got Seth Keener. Garrett Bowman for the Braves. Perales, Kate Keeler. De Los Santos and Spencer Nivens. Pack number 2. So we got a gold out of 50 in the first pack, guys. That's pretty darn sweet. Pack number 2, box 1, Peyton Pallets. Cade Morris for the Mets. Let's go. Kevin Sim for the Diamondbacks. Minachi. Sugasteri, Jace Borafin. Vargas. Aiden Miller. Chase DeLauder. Dario Laverde. Kenny Gomez. Mac Horvath. Rock Riggio. Parker Messick. We're going to get an autograph. Homer Bush for San Diego. Stephen M. Congrats on the Homer Bush autograph. D-Mac, we're not even going to go to 25 next. We're going to pull a 1 out of 1 out of this. We're going to pull something big. How about that? Homer Bush. How about a road to the show, Ethan Salas for San Diego. Having a good break so far. And road to the show on the board. It's not, we went up instead of down. Instead of 25, we went to 75. 65 out of 75. Hao-Yu Lee for the Tiger spot. Stephen M, congrats again. The teal foil. Hao-Yu Lee to 75. And some chromes. We got Rincones for the Phillies. Alderman. Jake Bloss. Jake Bennett. Nathan Hickey and Connor Burns. Alfredo Duno, Carlos Jorge, Homer Bush, Ledbetter, Colby Thomas, Garrett Forster, Barack Roden, Justin Crawford, Aiden Sanchez, Arias. There's Jagon for the White Sox for James J. Cade Horton for the Cubbies. I believe he just made his debut this week. Wyatt Langford, Bernal. Hunter Holland, Alberto Rios. Here's our first MILB Legends. It's going to be CC Sabathia. So the Legends and Ralphie on the board. And our first greeting from Arizona, one of my favorite names, Maui Ahuna for the Giants. Congrats, Stephen M. So every spot on the hit counter has one. And we get into some chrome. Henry Bolte. Sean Sullivan for Colorado. Lucas Gordon for the White Sox. Valdez for the Cubs. Zabalos for the Green Jackets. And we got something orange here, guys. It is going to be for the Sea Dogs. Roman Anthony, orange wave out of 25. So, D-Mac, there's that 25. You just flipped the order of it. 22 out of 25 for the Red Sox. Stephen M. having a great break so far, man. 22 out of 25. Roman Anthony on the orange wave chrome. I got to get some fireworks going for that one. It's too busy drooling over it. 22 out of 25. Stephen, congrats. Alright, so we got 75, a 50, and a 25, guys. Not too bad here in box number 1. I gotta get some top loaders here. Ivan Melendez, 110 or 101. Let's see what we can do. Vetrano, Maui Ahuna, Robbie Snelling, Austin Charles, Saltaban, Kiefer Lord, Drew Hackenberg, Blake Mitchell, Shim for the Pirates, Barea, De La Cruz, Redfield, Dylan Beavers, Brock Jones. Our next auto is going to be Cole Carrig, and that's going to be for the Rocky spot. Stephen M. Stephen having a fantastic break here in pro debut. Cole Carrig auto for the Rockies. Congrats, Stephen. Calling out your name a lot, my friend, right now. Here's the Diamond, Dylan Cruz. For the Washington spot, Jordan. And then out of 199, Carson Roccaforte from Columbia for Kansas City, I believe that's from. So Gregory, congrats. The foil, purple foil to 199. White Sox, Peyton Pallett, chrome. Cade Morris for the Mets. Lesko, Kevin Sim for the Diamondbacks. Minachi, and we got something else turned around. Homer Bush with a blue to 150. So that's out of 10 out of 150. So D-Mac, if we flip it around the other way, we got the 10 you asked for. 10 out of 150, Homer Bush for the Padres. Steven, welcome into the chat tonight. You are killing it, my friend, in this break. You're going to enjoy the recap, but you have gotten, I think, 2 autos and 3 numbered cards so far already, and we are still in box number 1. Bernabel, Mouts, Perales, O'Halloran, Brown, Chris Newell, Caden Wallace, Figueroa, Celestine, Ethan Salas. There's a Paul Skeens for the Altoona Curve. Congrats, Chris. Paul Skeens. Use that hit counter to get a little more exciting than it is given the boxes we've got going. Camilo Diaz, Castro, Dominic Keegan, Griff McCrary. The Guardians are going to get a Tommy Hawk to 150. 128 out of 150 on the blue foil. Congrats, Steve B. Tommy Hawk to 150. See if we can't get you some Ralphie Velasquez here. Road to the show, Aiden Miller for Philadelphia. So the road to the show goes to 2. And Osorio for the Dodgers. Greetings from Arizona, Rising Stars for the Dodgers. So Rising Stars goes to 2. We're up to 7 on the hit counter. We got a little chrome here. Sugasteri, Jace Borafin, Alfredo Duno, Carlos Jorge. Homer Bush has been all over the place for the Padres. And we've got a X-Fractor, Brock Vredenberg for Tampa Bay. Steven as well. Congrats. We'll keep hitting for you. Last pack of box number 1, which has been a pretty hot box, all things considered. Ortiz, Parada, Grayson Hicks, Carlson Reed, Jack Mahoney, Cooper Ingo, Tommy Hawk, David McCabe, Noah Schultz, Vargas, Janau, Christian Campbell. There's Dylan Cruz for Washington. Jet Williams, Chase Davis. For the Mets, we're going to get A.J. Ewing to 299 on a purple auto. So congrats to the Mets spot, Jeremy S. A.J. Ewing, purple to 299 on the auto. Here's an MILB Legends, Hanley Ramirez. So we're all knotted up, 2 across the boards on the hit counter. Caden Dana, 133 to 175 on the Mini Diamonds for the Dust Devils. Caden Dana to 175. That is the Angels, I believe. Colton Ledbetter, Tampa Bay. Colby Thomas, Grant Forrester, Pirates. Justin Crawford, Phillies. Brock Roden, Seattle, and Cole Carrig to 99 for the Rockies, the Grizzlies. Congrats on the Cole Carrig to 99. That the Rockies is Steve M. So Steven, doing well. Cole Carrig autograph earlier, now chromed in 99. Altoona was the home to Sheets. Gotcha. To 99. Alright, so we are at the halfway point, guys. We're going to be getting into box 2 here. We are well ahead of schedule, so I can slow down, give you guys a second to think about what you want to do on the hit counter. We're going to have time at the end of this. I've got a couple of fun packs. I'll do a leprechaun race and get those guys stretched out for some giveaways. But take a second to think about your hit counter. We're all knotted up. So the question is, which of those spots is going to take it, or is it going to stay a tie? What do you guys think? Also, you guys got to think about your total. We're at 8 right now. Are we going to double that up to 16? Or where do you think we're going to go? So make your prediction changes I'm going to give you guys, we'll let you guys, as I go through this pack, get those prediction changes in there. Once I finish this pack, I'm going to close them up. So lose letting it ride. I love it. Connor Burns, Henry Bolte, Sean Sullivan, Lucas Gordon, Roderick Arias for the Yankees, Zach Levinson, Bills letting it ride. Love it. Carson Roccaforte, Ethan Salas, and Paul Skeens. So we got Paul Skeens, number 2 for Chris, which does break the deadlock. Put them in the lead with 3 and put us at 9. Camilo Diaz, Castro, Dominic Keegan, Griff McGrary, Noah Schultz, Vargas. Road to the show, Jackson Chourio. There we go for the Brewers spots. Congratulations, Michael B. The road to the show, Jackson Chourio. That's going to do a couple things for our hit counter, guys. That is going to get the road to the show to 3. It's going to get Chourio, Holiday, and Skeens to 4. And that puts us up to 11. Mercedes for the Twins. If you guys want to make changes to your hit counter prediction, make them now as we finish this pack. It's going to close up. Cooper Ingle for the Guardians. Tommy Hawk for the Guardians. Dave McCabe for the Braves. Adam Mazur for the Padres. Mascaro for the Mets. And Caden Wallace for the Naturals. On the Hyperfractor. Need a cornerstone. Here we go. Alright, D-Mac, last call. We're closing them up. Alright, guys, good luck on those. Let's see who earns a couple more leprechauns. And let's see what else we can do. Hey, Camilo, how you doing, man? We're going to let that one slide in there. Great to have you in the chat, man. How you doing? Dalton Rushing, Cutter Coffee, Jackson Ferris, Frias, Cueva, The Shears, Jake Cunningham, Judd Fabian, Angel Janau, Christian Campbell, another Dylan Cruz for the Nationals, Jordan, Jet Williams for the Mets, Chase Davis for the Cardinals, Wilkin for the Brewers, Guanipa for the Braves, CJ Kafis, the Hillcats, that's another 15 out of 50 for Cleveland. Steve, it's a Kafis auto to 50. How about that? Kafis auto to 50. Congratulations, Steve. That is sweet. Gold auto to 50 for the Guardians. Felix Hernandez on the MILB Legends. So it's going to put Ralphie in the Legends. Guardians doing well, but we haven't got a Ralphie yet. Quinn McDaniel for the Giants, 102 out of 175. Quinn McDaniel out of 175 on the Mini Diamonds. And the Giants in this one is Steve and M. Steve, there you go. McDaniel to 175. The Twins going to get a Luke Keyshaw. Vradenberg again. Drew Thorpe for the White Sox. Calvin Harris for the White Sox. And we got two turned around. The first one's going to be Walker Jenkins. 26 out of 150 for the Mighty Muscles. That's the Twins. Congrats to the Twins spot. Arthur. Walker Jenkins, blue chrome to 150. And we're going to get Welbin Francisca on the teal to 75. 150 and then 75. Back-to-back chromes. That one's going to the Guardian. Steve as well. Steve, congratulations. Welbin Francisco out of 75. 40 out of 75. So that's a second one out of 75. We've had 2 out of 50. That means we're going to get, if we're going in twos here, guys, it means we're going to get another one out of 25 as well, which would be sweet if we could do that. Arjun Namala for the Blue Jays. Javier Baez, Diane Jorge, Pinkney, Drew Gilbert, Jordan Beck, Jacob Melton, Matt Shaw for the Cubbies. Elijah Green for the Nationals. Chase Zaworski, Astros. Hurston Waldrop, Braves. There's Dylan Head for the Padres. Kendall George for the Dodgers. Blade Tidwell for the Mets. Jackson Wiggins for the Cubbies. We got a hit for Roman Anthony earlier. Now we're going to get 53 out of 150 for Roman Anthony on the blue foil. So congrats again to the Red Sox spot. Stephen M. rocking it in this break. Here's the diamond, Paul Skeens. Congratulations, Chris. Paul Skeens insert. We like that. That's a cool looking card. So the Skeens spot goes to 5. Here's a little Seabass for Texas on the greetings from Arizona. Congrats, Brian. For the Twins, Gabriel Gonzalez. The Giants, Quinn McDaniel. The White Sox, Peyton Pallett. The Mets, Cade Morris. Dylan Lesko for San Diego. And Kevin Sim for the Diamondbacks on some chrome. Ooh, there we go. There's Kevin Sim for the Diamondbacks. Kemna Minacci. Sugasteri, Jace Bolfrin, Duno. Carlos Jorge, Homer Bush. Colton Ledbetter, Cade Horton. Wyatt Langford, Bernal. Hunter Holland, Alberto Rios. Ty Pete and Johnny Formello both for Seattle. And the Guardians again, Angel Janau, 21 out of 299. Steve B, it's a purple auto. So the Guardian spot, very strong, although not a single Ralphie Velasquez. So disappointment to me, but other than that, Steve's got to be happy with the Guardian spot. Congrats, Steve. Janau, purple to 299 on the auto. Road to the show, Max Clark for Detroit, Stephen M. So road to the show gets to 4. For the Twins, out of 175, we got Gabriel Gonzalez on the mini diamond. So congrats, Arthur, on the Twins spots. Then we got Marcus Brown for the Nationals. Cut a little off there, quality control, but Jordan, there was just a chrome that was backwards for some reason. No reason. I thought for sure it was something backwards, but Marcus Brown, sorry about the tease there, Maui Ahuna, Robbie Snelling, Austin Charles, Saltaban, and Kiefer Lord. Two packs left in this break, guys. We are going to be well ahead of schedule for the last break. Colby Thomas, Garrett Forcer, Justin Crawford, Rock Rodden, Seth Keener, Garrett Bowman, Torin, Cade Keeler, Caden Dana, Jack Hurley for Arizona, McLean, Jacob Wilson for Oakland, it's a good one. Cabrera, Colin Houck for the Mets. There's Ralphie. The break is complete, guys. We've gotten a Ralphie Velasquez for Steve. I can go home happy now. I didn't let Ralphie down. So Ralphie and the Legends go to 4. We're pretty locked up here on the hit counter. This could be interesting. I know some of you guys were around 16 or 17 as well, so we're right where you guys want to be on the hit counter. There's Batanti for the Brewers. Jason Worth is an MILB Legends. So Ralphie and the Legends take a couple here and tie it up. Right now we got 2 spots at 5. Greetings from Florida, Mejia. Bernabel for the Rockies. Bryson Mounts for the Cardinals. Jesus Baez for the Mets. Connor O'Halloran for the Blue Jays. Chris Newell for the Dodgers. And we're going to have a Dylan Cruz to 99. 88 to 99 for Jordan. So Jordan, congrats on a Dylan Cruz to 99 on a chrome refractor. We'll take that. 88 to 99 on the Cruz. And we got one more pack, guys. We're sitting at 17 on the hit counter. Let's see what this last pack can do. De Los Santos, Spencer Nivens, Rincones, Kemp Alderman, Jake Bloss, Jake Bennett, Nathan Hickey, Ty Floyd. There's a Jackson Churio is going to keep adding to that hit counter. Congratulations to the Brewers spot, Michael. So the Churio and Skeens and Holiday spot now take a lead late in the game. Edgar Carroll, White Sox, Francisca, Adrian Santana, Colt Emerson for Seattle. There is Bobby's nephew, Emmanuel Celestine. Autograph is going to be Luis Perales for the Greenville Drive, which is Boston. Steven, congrats on another autograph. Luis Perales on the autograph. Great break for Steven and Steve. Here's the Diamond, Spencer Jones. And then the Yankees going to get 94 out of 199. Stephen M. It's George Lombard on the pink to 199. Congrats. George Lombard to 199. Last few chrome, we got Caden Wallace, Ortiz, Kevin Parada for the Mets, Grayson Hitt for the Diamondbacks, Carlson Reed for the Pirates, and Jack Mahoney for the Rockies. Alright guys, so a couple fun pro debut boxes. We got some really low numbered stuff. I'm going to go through that recap in just a moment. I'll see how you guys did on hit counters for Leprechauns. I'm going to do a couple giveaways because we got some time. Unless you want me to start the last break early.
No, I give some stuff away.
Alright, we'll give some stuff away. Here we go. First of all, let's see who we did. So if you guys went with the Churio Holiday Schemes, that was the winner. And 18. Let's see how you guys did. So Bets, you got in there with the Scheme spots. You got one. Congrats. We had Mike with Schemes in 20. Danced around it. Steven had Road to the Show 17. Just missing. Steve-O had Road to the Show 15. And then, so Lou and Bill let it ride. Lou had Road to the Show 16. Bummer, Lou. Bill had Road to the Show 17. Bummer, Bill. Chris had Skeens in 18. And he never said let it ride or not, but he let it ride. So Chris, getting doubled up there. Congrats, Chris. You got it right that time, my friend. Alright. So congrats on earning those Leprechauns, guys. And here's what I got in front of me for a couple giveaways. I honestly don't know what's in all of these, but we've got a mini Randy Johnson with a 2022 Ronald Acuna on this side of the team bag. And we got a Topps Gallery Jesus Luzardo rookie with some other stuff in there. So we're going to run a race here and get that one in. We got, this bag's got Jared Kelnick with a red, white, and blue rookie prism on one side. Jorge Guzman with a green prism rookie on the other side. And it looks like a stack of cards in between. Again, I do not know what else is in there. We've got a team bag with Jason Dominguez. Stadium Club on one side rookie, and Josh Young Holiday Gold Cup on the other side. And our final one, we've got a Dylan Cruz Series 1 rookie with a Jason Dominguez Archives rookie. So I'll make the Cruz and Dominguez is going to be prize. No, first prize we're going to give away. The second prize will be the Young and Dominguez rookie. The third prize will be the Prism bag. The fourth prize will be the Randy Johnson bag. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull everyone who's got a spot in this break. Diamondbacks to the Nationals. We have the Nationals at the bottom, up to the Diamondbacks at the top. We'll run it for 16 seconds again, shuffle them up. And good luck. This first one has a Dylan Cruz rookie in there and a Jason Dominguez. D-Max loving the J-Dom. Look at the Phillies take it from pretty much the get-go. So the Philly spot. Congratulations. So what we're going to do is we are going to then go in and remove the Phillies. And we'll run it again. So the Phillies taking the Cruz and J-Dom. Then we got another pack with a J-Dom rookie with a Josh Young holiday. Here we go, guys. Good luck. Hard to tell who's pulling out of this one right now. We've got someone pushing up the top, the Marlins. And look at the Astros come flying out. The Astros spot taking it. Edging out the Cardinals and White Sox. So we get the Astros out of there. And now we've got that Prism rookie bag. Here we go, guys. Good luck. Look at the Marlins. This time are going to stay in front for good, it looks like. The Marlins do. Congrats to the Marlins spots. Oh. So congrats to the Marlins spots. Now we got the Randy Johnson mini bag with the Luzardo gallery rookie on the back. 10 seconds. Who's going to make the move? The Pirates are in a very slight lead up top. Here comes a push from the Guardians, the Nationals, the Dodgers. Oh, and the Pirates put it down. So the Pirates say, nuh-uh. The Pirates say this is my win, beating the Dodgers and the Rays. I tell you what, guys, we've got time. I'm gonna do a real football pack as well, and I'll let you guys see what's in that one. But we gotta take Pittsburgh out of there. I know we're doing all baseball tonight, but I ran out of little made-up bags for baseball, so we're gonna go football on this one. One more here. We're going to football baggie. Let's go. Congrats. Good luck. Let's do it. It's kind of a fun bag. Wait till you guys see what's in there. 8 seconds left. Who's going to make their move? There goes the Dodgers. Are they going to hold it? They are going to hold it. So the Dodgers spots takes it from the start and never looks back with the Royals and the Giants. Alright, so I want to thank our leprechauns. As always, guys, no leprechauns are ever harmed in the filming of our race. If they do pull up a muscle or anything like that, we take very good care of them. We really appreciate our leprechauns. We feed them Skittles and beer, and they're always ready to run. So here's what came out of that, guys. The last one came out for the Dodgers. Steven, the team bag has a purple Christian McCaffrey on one side. And this is kind of fun. It's got one of the old Sport Flicks. I think it's like 1990 or 1991 Sports Flicks with Pritchard. The wide receiver from the Falcons, I think that was. So that's pretty cool. Congrats on that. Oh, I feed him lots of Skittles. Sometimes we get the tropical Skittles out of T-Mick. The Pittsburgh spot, Chris, you got the Lazardo on the one side, and then the Acuna and Randy Johnson mini, and a bunch of stuff in between. That, again, I have no remembrance of what's in there. The Miami spot, Jeremy, you're getting a Kelnick Prism Red, White, and Blue rookie. A Guzman Green rookie, and a bunch of stuff in between that I think is some more Prism rookies and some other stuff. The Houston spot, James J. getting the Dominguez and the Josh Young. And the Philadelphia spot, Steven getting the Dylan Cruz and Jason Dominguez. Congrats on those wins, you guys. And let's recap our hits for this break. We had George Lombard Jr. on the pink foil. That was number 2/199. The Perales autograph for Boston. A Jackson Chourio base. A Dylan Cruz Chrome /99. Gabriel Gonzalez for the Twins /175. Angel Janelle for the Guardians on the purple auto /299. Purple auto /299. Paul Skeens, Heroes of the Diamond. Roman Anthony on the blue foil /150. Wilbin Francisca on the teal chrome /75. Walker Jenkins on the blue chrome /150. Quinn McDaniel on the Giants /175. CJ Kafis for the Guardians on the auto /50. Caden Wallace on the hyper. Jackson Chourio on the road to the show. Paul Skeens base. Cole Carrick /99 for the Rockies. Caden Donat /175. AJ Ewing auto purple /299 for the Mets. Brock Vradenberg on the hyper. Tommy Hawk on the Guardians /150 on the blue foil. Paul Skeens. Homer Bush on the blue foil to a blue chrome /150. Carson Roccaforte on the purple /199. Cole Carrick auto for the Grizzlies. Roman Anthony on the orange wave /25. Hyu Lee on the teal foil /75. Homer Bush Jr. autograph. Jackson Holiday Heroes of the Diamond. And Noble Meyer out of 50. So we did get 2 out of 75. There we go. 2 out of 75, Francisca and Hyu Lee. 2 out of 50, the Kafis auto and the Noble Meyer. And then the Anthony out of 25. So some good stuff there. Some good stuff. So, guys, congrats on those hits. Steve M and Steve B, great break for the two of you. Good stuff. Pro Debut, always a great time. Lots of chrome in there, lots of autographs in there. Fun breaks. Thank you guys very much. We've got a couple minutes. I'm going to take a drink of water. Fill me up in the chat, guys. What is going on in Sports Scores? Give me some updates. How are the Brewers doing? The Pirates and Mets were tied at 1-1. How's that going? We got any NBA action going on tonight? What's the lowdown on any of those games? Also, what's been your guys' favorite hit so far tonight? We've had some fun ones. I like the Roman Anthony. Those orange /25 are pretty cool. I think maybe my favorite was that Bill Matlock auto from Heritage. Curious what you guys think. What was the best hit of the night so far? We're going to be running here. We got one more break tonight with our Bowman 2025 Bowman and Prospect Edition Hobby Box Mixer. So we're expecting some good stuff out of that. Oh, the Brewers lost 2-0. Pitchers duel. They were playing. I think they were playing the Guardians, right? So 2-0. I wonder who was pitching for the Guardians. I think it was Quinn Priester for the Brewers. I wonder how deep he went into the game. As we do finish up, I'll pull the schedule up. Let's see, we'll see where we're at tonight. We are done 75% of the way through the evening. We've got one more coming up here that will be starting in just a few minutes. Bowman Hobby Box and Prospect Edition. The Pacers did knock off the Cavs, huh? How about that? The Pacers got something going in this year. They have got something going. They're just, I mean, when against the Bucks, I haven't watched them against the Cavs at all, but against the Bucks, they couldn't miss a shot. They were playing good defense, just playing really, really strong basketball. Super hyped up team, and I don't know, the Cavs are a little banged up. I know that, but I thought the Cavs might have it this year, but the Pacers, they might end up making the finals. We'll see. Especially when you got now Boston, you got Tatum with the torn Achilles. You don't know what Boston's going to do to rebound from that, how much that's going to impact them. So should be interesting to see what happens. What'd you say, Rob?
Well, they're down 3-1. What's that series at?
The Pacers, D-Mac said they just knocked the Cavs out.
Oh, the Boston series.
Oh, but I don't even know. I kind of stopped following the series for a couple of days, and now I'm like completely behind the NBA. So let me get some stuff.
3-1 New York.
3-1. All right. 3-1 New York. So it's going to be New York and Indiana in the Eastern Conference Finals. How about that? All right, guys. So our last break of the evening is going to include a Bowman Hobby and a Prospect Edition. Let me know in the chat what you got. Oh, there's the update. Nick's got 3-1. All right, thanks, D-Mac. Let me know in the chat real quick if you guys are watching. I'm partial to thinking we do Prospect Edition first, and we save Bowman for last. But if you guys overwhelmingly in the chat want to switch that and have me go Bowman first, just let me know. If enough of you say Bowman first, I'll do that one. Otherwise, my thoughts are we'll go Prospect Edition, and then we'll save the Bowman box as the last box of the night. White Sox 5-1. D-Mac, we're just going to say D-Mac is now ESPN. He's just giving us the updates. Angels 1-2. Thanks, D-Mac. Appreciate you, man. That's awesome. All right, so guys, we're getting ready for our final break. Well ahead of schedule. But we're gonna go ahead and let ourselves start a few minutes early. And I don't think that's gonna hurt anyone too much. Folks are just joining in. Welcome into the evening. We're getting ready for Bowman and Prospect Edition. You guys can see those up there. We're going to start with this guy, and then we're going to go to our Bowman box next. For the hit counter in this one, we're going to be running with so a couple of the team kind of prospect guys. So Jesus and Josh Knopf from Milwaukee. J.J. Weatherholt and Tink Hentz from St. Louis. Connor Griffin and Paul Skeens from Pittsburgh. And then Chase Burns and Rhett Lauder from Cincinnati. Those are the 4 spots in the hit counter for this one. I would have to say my initial gut reaction is Burns and Lauder, because Rhett Lauder is always all over these things. But who knows? So tell us which of those 4 pairings of players you think is going to get the most cards in these 2 boxes, and let us know what you think the total is going to be. That is 2 more Leprechauns up for grabs. You probably have Caitlin playing. Maybe they do. I don't know. 2 more Leprechauns up for grab this evening, and then we've got our giveaways that we're going to be doing. We got some packs to give away at the end of the night, which we love to do. And for our roster on this one, Steve-O rocking with the D-backs and the Braves. For the Orioles, we got Zach. For the Red Sox, David M. Bill's back with his Cubbies again. David with the White Sox and Reds. Steve-O with the Guardians, Rockies, Tigers. Mike rolling with the Astros. Kevin with the Royals. James J with the Angels. Kenneth with the Dodgers. Steve with the Marlins. Don S with the Brewers. Christopher with the Twins, Jeremy Mets, Danielle with the Yankees, Chris with the A's, Brian with the Phillies, James J with those Pirates, Jeremy with the Padres, Steve with the Giants, Chris with the Mariners, Lou with the Cardinals, Christopher with the Rays, Lou with the Rangers, Steve with the Blue Jays, and Chris with the Nationals. Guys, congrats on all of those spots and good luck with them. And from that regard, thank you guys once again for filling up all the spots. We are very, very fortunate to come into our breaks. You guys are constantly filling up all the spots, and we love that. It makes it easier to pop right into the break and not have to worry about selling spots or anything like that. So thank you guys so much. Again, we could not do this without you all. We appreciate you. We'll do a little shameless plug before we get started here. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure your notifications are on so you know when we're going on live. So many of you guys hop on and join us every time we break, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate that, how much I love you guys for that. But also, if you can do us a favor and just keep spreading the word, tell your friends to hop on and get some of these spots. Get on and join us. Let's get some more. Let's get some more influencers. Let's get some more gold members. Let's get some more Hall of Fame members. Let's keep growing it. We are looking to. As you guys saw, we had Marty break again on camera yesterday. We're looking to get him on camera a little more, and we're looking at growing this and getting a couple more breaks a week up. So we got to spread the word, get more people buy-in, or you guys got to take second jobs so you can get some more breaks with us. Just kidding, no, you don't need to get second jobs. But we're going to try and get some more breaks going here and ramp up a little bit. So, again, we really appreciate you guys. Thank you for filling them up, and keep helping us spread the word. We love it. Yeah, Marty just pulls Matt 101s like crazy. It's pretty sweet. So he'll be on again next week for sure. And it's pretty exciting to get him going, get him caught up to speed a little bit, and get him more comfortable. So good luck on all those spots, guys. Get those hit counter predictions in. I'm going to go ahead and start a couple minutes early. And again, if you guys are just joining in for this break, welcome into the evening. We've been having some fun tonight, and we're having a little bit quicker night, 4 breaks tonight, but some fun stuff we're pulling. A lot of heritage and some good prospect stuff. We got Bowman going to finish us off, which is pretty cool. There's our empty box. And good luck, guys, on Prospect Edition. We're going to start off the Yankees. Danielle, you're going to get Francisco Velorio. Grant Shepardson from Miami. Tampa Bay is going to get Jackson Baumeister, and that is number 225. 7 out of 25 to start for Tampa Bay. Christopher. We will take that in the first pack. 7 out of 25. That gets some fireworks going. Congratulations, Christopher. Baumeister out of 25. There is Christian Moore for the Angels on the domination. Come on. There we go. That's James. Congrats. Seaver King for Washington on the ping for Chris. And we're going to hit one of our autos right away. It's going to be Christian Knapsack for Cleveland. Steve rolling with the Guardians. Knapsack is $2.99. 94 out of 99 on the red chrome auto for the Guardians. Steve-O, congrats. Yeah, second job right. Hey, if that's what it takes for you guys to get some more breaks, let's do it. I support you guys. Griff overall. Ivan Melendez for Arizona. Alright, so first pack in, guys. We got a couple good early draft pick inserts. We got a card number to 25, and we got an autograph. How about that? Malcolm Moore for Texas. And Vivas for New York. There is a chrome Connor Griffin for the Pittsburgh spots. James J. Congrats. And that's going to get our first hit counter on the board with Griffin and Schemes. Marcel Meyer prepping for the pros for Boston. And Kyle Teal on the blue foil, $2.99 for Boston with the domination. Kyle Teal, $2.99 for Boston. Congratulations to the Red Sox, David M. Kyle Teal to 99. How about the Brewers spots? Don going to get an Eric Batante franchise futures autograph. That is a cool card and a sweet autograph. And that is 112 out of 199. Don, congrats. Batante autograph to 199. Sweet card for the Brewers. Dalton Rushing and Brock Porter. So I had Knopf, not Batante, going with Jesus. But the Brewers spot getting a good one. We got Parker Smith for Houston. Bryce Cunningham for the Yankees. Chase DeLauder on the chrome for the Guardians. There's Tink Hentz, all aces for St. Louis. Lou, congrats. And Weatherholt and Tink get on the board. Oakland, how about a Nick Kurtz to $2.99? Chris, congratulations. Nick Kurtz, 86 out of $2.99 on the red foil. And Colton Ledbetter autograph for Tampa Bay. Christopher, Tampa Bay, killing it. Colton Ledbetter on the non-numbered chrome autograph for Tampa Bay. Christopher, congratulations. There's Rhett Lauder from Cincinnati and Jacob Gonzalez for the White Sox. So Lauder and Burns are on the board. Cleveland, here's another Chase DeLauder for Steve. Thomas White for Miami. From Miami, we're going to get a Connor Norby to $199. 188 out of 199 on the Connor Norby. Congrats, Steve-O. We got Charlie Condon on the ping for the Rockies. Steve, congrats. He's the cover boy of Bowman. Congrats, Steve. Cam Smith prepping for the pros for Chicago. And we've got a redemption. First round signatures. Nick Kurtz for Oakland. Nick Kurtz, Chris, congratulations. Chris, that's a big one. Nick Kurtz redemption. Congratulations. That's awesome. Kendall George for the Dodgers and Dylan Cruz for the Nationals for Chris. Chris, that was a great pack for you. So far, I don't think this hit counter is telling the story of this is a good prospect edition box, guys. Blake Larson, Clark Candiotti, Charlie Soto for the Twins. Kijinte for Seattle on the domination. There's another Charlie Condon prepping for the pros for the Rockies. Steve having a great break as well. Caden Scarborough for Texas on the auto. Lou, congratulations on an auto. Hayden Scarborough. Cade Keeler for the Braves, and Ariati for the White Sox. Kellen Lindsey for the Dodgers. Caleb Bunnemer for the White Sox. Vargas on the chrome for the Dodgers. Brody Brett, Colorado Aces. Connor Griffin, 112 to 199 numbered for the Pittsburgh spot, James J. Congrats on the Griffin to 199. So Connor and Skeens take a lead. We got Nick McLean for Chicago on the autograph. I believe that's the Chicago Cubs. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I'm pretty sure McLean is the Cubs. And so congratulations, Bill. McLean auto. There's another Connor Griffin for Pittsburgh for James, and Aiden Miller for Philadelphia. So Connor and Skeens take a lead in the box. Quick recap before we get into Bowman, guys. We got the McLean auto, Connor Griffin to 199, Scarborough auto, Charlie Condon prepping, Nick Kurtz redemption, Charlie Condon, Connor Norby numbered, Ledbetter auto, Kurtz to 299, Bertanti auto to 199, Teal to 99, Knapsick auto low numbered, and Baumeister to 25 out of just that one box. That was a pretty good set of cards there. And now we get ourselves into the Bowman box. Since that wasn't many cards for the hit counter, here's what I'm going to do. We'll split up Bowman into kind of 3 chunks. And once I get through the first chunk, then you guys, you have till then to make your prediction counter updates. There's our empty Bowman box. Alright, so we've got 2. So you guys have this set of packs for Bowman to make your updates to the hit counter predictions. We ended that box at 5 with Skeens and Connor Griffin in the lead with 3. In Bowman now, Jesus and Noth are going to have first, so they're going to have paper, chrome, and Jesus, I believe, has some of the inserts. Weatherholt has inserts plus first and chromes. I think Tink Hence has prospect cards. Griffin and Skeens. Skeens has some base, and then Griffin's got prospect chrome and some inserts. And Burns and Louder. Burns has first and inserts, and then Louder has, I think, base rookies and inserts. So thinking about that in terms of where we're going to end up. Here we go. Samuel Basayo. Chang first. Connor Norby for Miami rookie. And Cody Bellinger. We're going to get Luke Keyshaw, number 66 for the Twins. Zaire Hope for the Dodgers is a good one. And O'Neal Perez, first chrome for the Giants. Alex Mooney, there's Tink Hence for St. Louis. Garcia, Zach Wheeler. So let's get Tink and Weatherholt on the hit counter. Pete Alonso, Jose Ramirez. Sammy Stafura first. Jared Sundstrom first, chromes. Senard first. Gary Gilhill first. Gonzalez first. Arenado. Yordan Alvarez. Walker Jenkins, greatness loading. For the Minnesota Twins spot. So the Twins starting out this Bowman spot hot. Congrats, Christopher. And we're going to get a first X-Fractor of Jesus Tolero for the Dodgers. Kenneth, congratulations. Here's a first chrome of J.J. Weatherholt for the Cardinals. Lou, congratulations. You're on the board with a J.J. So Tink and J.J. tied up. Nate Nankiel first. Tolero first. Sean Keys first. Kumar Rocker rookie. Ben Rice rookie. Hey, there's an auto. Nate Nankiel. First chrome auto for the Oakland A's. Chris, congratulations. Nate Nankiel on the auto. Chrome auto. Chris, congrats. Yermi Cabrera first chrome. That's Hagen Smith chrome for the White Sox. Owen Wild, Barrios, Jacob Wrights, Freddie Freeman, Sagano. Moises Ballesteros, number 55 for the Cubbies. Seaver King for the Nationals, and there's Nick Kurtz for Oakland. Chris, Nick Kurtz been all over the place. Should have had him on the hit counter. Slade Caldwell first for Arizona. Zaire Hope, those are a couple nice ones. Kyle Teal, Caden Dana. James Wood rookie for the Nationals. Chris. Amador rookie flag die cuts for the Rockies. Steve. Walker Jenkins chrome. Garcia chrome first, and Bo Walker first for the Diamondbacks. So that, guys, that's going to kind of mark that halfway point. So while I kind of rip this next stack of Bowman, make those final hit counter predictions in. We're at 7 right now, with 2 spots tied at 3. Our Brewers group has not gotten on board yet, but hopefully will soon. Our Cincinnati spot has only gotten on the board with 1 so far, but our Pittsburgh and our St. Louis groupings are doing well with 3 each. So let us know which spot you think is going to jump ahead and finish this out, as well as what the total number you think we're going to get is going to be. There we go. We got a little color here. I see our reptilian insert in here. This is going to be an exciting next stack, guys. Alright, here we go. Friction counters are going to be closed. I got it.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you. The counter is closed. Good luck, guys. Inevitably, the one that sneaks in. And we'll count it. Lara first. Ichiro Cano Hernandez first. Martinez. Shohei on the showcase for the Dodgers. Kenneth. I like these inserts, the card store inserts. I think those are cool. Greatness loading Kobe Mayo for the Orioles. Zach, congrats. We got Suarez, first chrome. Lomavita, first chrome. Christian Campbell, Matt Wilkinson. Flores first. Shea Whitcomb, rookie. Brooksley, rookie. And J-Rod. Jonah Tong, first for the Mets. This is a nice one for the for Jeremy. And guys, how about this? Angel Urena to 75. 70 out of 75 on the yellow, or gold, I guess we'll call it. The yellow insert, 70 of 75 chrome for the Yankees. Danielle, congratulations. That gets you some fireworks. 70 out of 75. Congrats. Angel Urena. Ugarte first. Chase Hampton. Kellen Lindsey. There's a Rhett Lauder rookie for the Reds. Manny Machado. Slade Caldwell for Arizona, number 72. Caden Kendall first and Yumin Lin first. Dylan Veen first paper. PJ Moreland first paper. Sammy Hernandez first paper. Del Castillo, Hurston Waldrop. Frankie Lindor. Jonathan Long first for the Cubbies. Peter first chrome for the Rays. Zach Showalter. There's Travis Bazzana for the Guardians. And we're going to get a purple PJ Morlando for Miami, out of 150. 100 out of 150, unfortunately. If you guys can see the little ding there in the corner. And I've noticed that specifically with the paper numbered cards, I've noticed the bottom right corner often dinged, unfortunately. A little bit of quality control there. But other than that, nice card for the Marlins. Steve, congrats. Morlando to 150. Here's a Roki Sasaki rookie for the Dodgers. Kenneth. Zach Neto on the Angels. Nick Kurtz, the VIP for the A's. Chris rolling with Nick Kurtz. He's doing really well. Jack Lyons, first chrome, the reptilian border for Tampa Bay. Congratulations, Christopher. Having a great break. Barrios, first chrome. Bresnahan, Santino, Thomas White, Junior Caminero, Ozzie Albies. Kobe Mayo on the Rockstar rookies. Painter, Will Simpson, Wenhai Pan, Jenza Luis, Daniel Joseph, Chris Sale, Marcus Simeon, Bryce Eldridge on the very important prospects for the Giants, Steve, Moglin first chrome, Mitch Jab first chrome for the Pirates, and then there's Jack Lyons paper. Ashley Andujar first, James Tibbs, Amador, Luis Robert, Young-Hoo Lee, Calais chrome, and Luis Morejo 250 out of 350 on the first chrome for the Guardians. Steve, congrats. Luis Morejo out of 350. There's Perez again for the Yanks. Johnny Level, Perdomo, Corey Seager, Acuna, Jackson Jobe, Rockstar rookies for Detroit. Steve, starting to heat up in this break. Congrats. Jack Penny first, Rosario first, and then Morejo, we just got the number to him on the first paper. We got one more stack to go, my friends, and then we're going to call it an evening tonight. But before we call it an evening, don't forget, we got those leprechauns that are ready to run for you guys. We got a few more packs to give away. Also, do not forget, auctions are live right now on eBay for Thursday night. Thursday night, we are doing another case of this bad boy product right here, Bowman. We're doing a pick your player case break again on Thursday night. So go in and find your players and start bidding on those spots now. Get the guys that you want to get. The last case break was a ton of fun. We had some great hits out of there. I'm excited to get to Thursday night again and rip that case up with you guys. So go check those out. We're going to be putting up auctions for next week. We are for sure doing Monday next week and then likely one or two other days next week. So get ready for all that fun. But before we do that, go check out the player break for tomorrow, for Thursday, and let's see what trouble we can get into in this last box, in this last pack. Echeverria first, Walker Jenkins, Nick York rookie, Alcantara rookie, Charlie Condon number 7 for the Rockies. Congrats, Steve-O. Jackson Humphreys first, Emil Morales, Seaver King. There's Josh Knopf for the Brewers. So we get the Brewers jumping on late here in the game. Better late than never, Bruce. Aiden Smith, Bobby Witt Jr. There's Jackson Churrill for the Crew. Drew Thorpe. Cade Horton. Nankeel, we got the autograph of him. D'Angelo Ortiz, Suarez, Cruz, Class A, Jensky Noel. Walker Jenkins, VIP for the Minnesota Twins, Christopher. And the Twins are going to get a mini diamond. Not numbered. I thought that would be numbered, but a mini diamond first chrome, Peyton Ellis. Congrats, Christopher. Jensa Luis. Hey, there's Chase Burns for the Red Spots. So Burns and Louder go to 3, and we got a 3-way tie. How about that? Kendo, Jonathan, Casas, Cole Ragans. There's our red rookie. It's going to be Jackson Jobe for the Tigers, Steve. Congratulations on the Jackson Jobe. Red rookie, if he wins Rookie of the Year, that's going to be a nice redemption for you. If he goes on to win some Cy Youngs, it'll be even better. Aiden Miller, Peyton Ellis first. Yelfrey Rodriguez, Didier Fuentes, Petre, Mike Trout, Yuri Perez. For the Royals, here's a little Jack Caglione, number 14. Kevin, congrats on the Royal spots. Montilla Chrome and Campbell Chrome. Chase Mobley, Painter, Charles McAdoo. There's Jackson Holiday. Dylan Cruz, rookie for the Nationals. The die-cut Rookie of the Year candidates or favorites, Kevin Alcantara for the Cubbies. Rosano first, James Tibbs. Jackson Humphreys, Charlie Condon. First paper for the Rockies spots. Congrats, Steve. Andrew Morris, Jose Altuve, Trey Turner. Dalton Rushing, number 41 for the Dodgers. Richard Maddock first, Cam Caminiti. Blake Walters, Quintero, Corey Lewis, Vladdy Jr. and David Festa. JJ Weatherholtz with Weather Collectibles on the insert for the Cardinals spots. Congrats, Lou. So Weatherholt and Tink add to the hit counter and take a lead very late in the game. Anderson Brito first, Chaywin Lin first, Romeo Sanabria, Engel, Cam Caminiti, Willie Adames. There's Jacob Wilson, rookie. There's another Jacob Wilson, greatness loading for the A's, Chris. So going along with Nick Kurtz, you got a couple Jacob Wilsons now. One more reptilian border, Ichiro Cano Hernandez for the Reds. Congrats to the Red spots. Aaron Escobar, first chrome, and Yu Min Lin for Arizona. Alright, so guys, we've got a whole stack of chrome first and inserts. We're going to get all these guys sleeved up and taken care of for y'all. We've got our hits that I'll show in just a second. Let me go through and see who all earned some leprechauns. We'll do our recap, then we'll get on to our gibbies, and we'll bid you guys good nights. We ended up at 11, and the Weatherholtz and Tink Hentz. Let's see who got that. We got Chris had Skeens in 15. Camilo had Weatherholtz. So congrats, Bets. You got one. JJ 16. Mike had JJ. Skeens 11. So Lou got the 11 part, right? Skeens 14. Burns 14. Burns Louder 19. 19. I think that does it for Leprechauns. Congrats, guys, grabbing those. Okay, so we had the Reptilian, Ichiro Kano Hernandez, Greatness Loading Wilson, Weatherholtz, Inserts, Condon First Paper, Caglianoni number 14, Jackson Jobe Red Rookie Border, Peyton Ellis First Chrome Mini Diamonds, Condon number 7, light, sorry about the reflection there, Jackson Jobe Rock Stars, Morejo to 350, Rockstar Kobe Meyer, Rockstar Rookies, Jack Lyons First Reptilian, Roki Sasaki, excuse me, Rolando numbered purple, the Arena to 75, Kobe Mayo Greatness Loading, Otani Showcase, Nankeel Auto, Weatherholt First Chrome, Tolero X Factor, Jenkins Greatness Loading, the McLean Auto, Griffin to 199, Yarbrough Auto, Condon Preppin, the Nick Kurtz Redemption Auto, Charlie Condon Ping, Connor Norby numbered, Ledbetter Auto numbered, Nick Kurtz to 299, Batanti to 199 Auto, Cal Teal to 99 Domination, the Knapsack to 75, and the Baumeister to 25. Finishes a phenomenal evening of ripping some cards with you guys. And here's what we got left to do here. We got to get those Leprechauns up and give you guys some free stuff. How about that? But again, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us this evening. We sure do appreciate you. We hope you had a good time. Hit that like and subscribe and all that great stuff for us. Make sure you go to Cardline, sign up for the newsletter. Get your friends to sign up for the newsletter, all that stuff. Check out those breaks for Thursday. Alright, so Steve-O got 2 tonight. Chris got 4 tonight. Lou got 3 tonight. Mike got 4 tonight. James got 1. Sam got 1. Alexander got 1. Metatron got 1. Bill got 1. And Camillo snuck in a couple at the end there. Congrats. 20 Leprechauns given away, guys. So each race you got a 1 in 20 chance. We're going to set it 16 seconds again for the night. The first one up for grabs is a 2021 Prism Cello Value Pack with the red, white, and blue bonus pack in there. Good luck. Here we go. 16 seconds. Who's taking it? Chris is rolling up top. Bill, there goes Mike. It's going to be Mike. Congrats, Mike. So congratulations to Mike. And we're going to take Mike's 4 guys out. You now have a 1 in 16 chance. So Mike, congrats on the Prism pack. The Mosaic Value pack now is up for grabs. You got a 1 in 16 chance of your Leprechaun winning it. Here we go. Good luck, guys. For the Mosaic pack, who's taking it? Camillo's guys going. There goes Sam. Come on, Sam. Sam's going to take it down. Sam, congrats. So Sam edges out Camillo and Steve. So congrats to Sam on that. And if I'm wrong, I apologize. But Sam, I think you might be a first timer with us. So welcome to the Cardlines family. Congrats on your win, my friend. Here we go. I think I got him out of there, right? Yeah. All right, guys. 15 leprechauns left, and we're doing 3 races for a shot at these Prospect Edition packs. Here we go. Up top, we got some guys running. We got Lou going strong here in the middle now. Looks like Lou is going to finish it up. Lou grabbing a pack. Congrats, Lou. Lou edging out Chris and Chris. So we get rid of Lou's guys. Congrats, Lou. You now have 12 leprechauns left. 2 more packs to win. Lou, congrats on that first one. If anyone is watching live and you guys want me to rip your pack on screen, I'm happy to do it. Otherwise, we'll ship them as is, sealed up. But if you want me to rip them for you, I'm happy to do it. Alexander grabbing one. Alexander, congrats. Alexander getting a leprechaun beaten out. Boy, Chris just keeps finishing. Chris, you just keep finishing in second place, man. Chris and Steve just can't quite get over the edge there. This could be your race now, Chris. You're down to 11 guys. Let's see, last pack. Here we go. Chris has finished second, I think, 3 of the 4 races. Here we go. Who's going to take it? 10 seconds left. Who wants it? Come on, someone make a push. It's Chris! Oh, there he is! There you go, Chris. Alright, Chris finally gets over the edge. Again, edging out both of Steve's guys. How about that? How about that? Chris finally gets across the finish line. Alright, guys. So, Chris, congrats. You are getting this Prospect Edition pack. If you want me to open it, let me know. Otherwise, it's getting shipped sealed. Alexander, congrats and welcome to the Cardlines family. Lou, congrats. You're getting a pack. Sam, congrats. Welcome to the Cardlines family. You're getting the Mosaic Value Pack. And then Mike, thank you and congrats. You're getting the Prism Value Pack. And guys, that is going to finish up this evening a little bit earlier than normal. I hope you guys had a good time. Again, can't tell you how much we appreciate you guys. Go check out the player break for Bowman. It's live now.
Closes tomorrow.
It closes tomorrow, and we break it on Thursday. So get in there now. Find your guys, watch them, make a bid on them, and get after them. Thank you guys so much. We will see you Thursday night. Take care. Be good.